live! Hello!
hello!
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to another early Sunday stream. Doing some more D&D 5e Elemental Evil. It's a campaign that I run.
So actually 7 E's.
7 E's?
Yeah.
Jesus.
5E and then EE as well.
Ah, yeah, of course.
And another E, because Elliot.
Elliot's Elemental Evil 5E.
Yeah, it's the 8 E's of the apocalypse. I look like I'm underwater in this stream.
No, it's just we've got good lighting.
Which is pretty good, because we're going to be invading the fire cult.
Yeah, that's useful for me. I'm not going to take any fire damage, but I will do a quick session recap, well, a quick overall recap in a little bit, but first I'll let my players introduce themselves, starting with the man on my lefty poops.
That's me.
Yeah.
Good evening. It is 6 minutes past 1, which is Tom time some places. I'm Tom, and I'm going to be playing Coludine Husk, who is the Drow Bard. He plays violin and hates most things, I guess, except pretty people. Continue, Dan.
Dan, we play Cyclone, the Edge Genasi assassin rogue who likes to kill people and kind of do whatever he wants because he's a stupid kid. Yeah, that's about that.
That needs to go up a bit, man.
Hello, I'm Jamie. I was recently the subject of the top post on r/Gone Wild, and I'm going to be playing Fork Undeep, who is the lawful good necromancer, except right now he's not lawful good because his book's a bit weird, and he's now neutral good.
How good. Hell yeah.
There we go, sorry. And the man on Skype, yeah.
Good everything everyone, my name's Joe, but please feel free to call me Ferret. Today I'm playing Kirik. He's a bit of a prick, likes to touch your dick, but he'll up your hits.
There we are.
Ooh.
That was a good little intro. Yes, so, Elemental Evil, what's happened so far? Lots.
Alright, moving on.
Into the session. So our players first arrived in the small town of Red Larch in the Desserin Valley. Found out about some goings on down beneath the village. There was some guy who was trying to influence the people of the village using some ancient stones that the people of the village believed to hold power, but really he was just working for an earth cult. You then found out that the delegation you had all been sent for various different reasons to find had gone missing, and these cults seemed to have something to do with it, as you found some bodies that had kind of stony armour and feathery armour, and you figured that probably has something to do with it. You then found a lot of feathered people up at Feathergale Spire. At first they seemed like they were okay and they were chill, but it turned out they were actually working for the air cult. You then, after that, went to a place called Riverguard Keep. Found out that, yes, of course, they were working for the water cult. And then you went to the Sacred Stone Monastery. 3 guesses who they were working for.
Fire.
Yeah, it was weird.
The Harpers.
Yeah. You've had a few encounters at each of those places. I think the most successfully was the Sacred Stone Monastery, where
By
you
far, yeah.
infiltrated not once but twice into the monastery and back out again, with only a few little bits of combat that got a little bit hairy when you went to somewhere that was even deeper than the lower levels of the monastery, somewhere that was definitely dwarven made.
The city of Tyre Basil.
You assume it's the dwarven city of Tyre Basil,
Jamie, could you pass me my dice box?
which has been long abandoned by the dwarves, and no one's actually really heard or seen of it in recent memory. So
Wow, that's cool.
you can only assume what's going on down there. You then, at the end of the session, you managed to convince the Earth Cult that you were, in fact, still working for them, and they sent you actually to reciprocate against the Fire Cult, who they thought, either it was you, had attacked the Water Cult at Riverguard Keep. So you've kind of put, it seems like, the Water and the Stone Cult against the Fire and the Air Cults at the moment. That's pretty much where we left it at last session.
Just a quick point out, yes, I am looking very orange today. Scopes, thank you for tuning in.
You're also perfectly in line with the orange portion.
Yeah, we had that last
Yeah.
time as well.
It's
Jamie doesn't actually own any other clothes.
We should start wearing grey and Dan, you got to wear blue.
It's like a green kind of vibe over here.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't agree with the sun too well,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's right on my face, so I'm wearing my hood for this session.
Fair enough. Has anyone got anything they'd like to add to
I've
this?
got my session notes,
As always, I'd love to hear them.
as per usual. These are quite a long one. It was quite a long session last time. Session 18. Cyclone absolutely annihilated Justrin, got to the Stony Boy's gaff and opened the gate to the Umber Hulk, went very far underground and had a brawl with Nathan and his utterly huge mates. I could see things were kicking off, so I got out of there. On my
I
way,
forgot about that.
on my way,
How did you forget about that?
on my way up the stairs, the Stony Boys were trying to contain the Umber Hulk. There was a lady in a golden gargoyle mask with no eye holes. She seemed in charge. We later found out that she could be Helen Ray. I found Samuel R. Caldoun's crypt, and I got a sweet ruby ring, which is 600 gold pieces, and an orange pulsing meme ring. Why is it a meme ring?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You wrote it.
I typed this, so whatever. Orange pulsing meme ring,
That's the potion. That's the ring.
which is the ring of fire resistant. I told the boys I didn't actually run away, and they didn't really buy it, and they want to stay down here. Bad. Met a cool Earth Genasi called Mirage with some stone golem mates. He gave Cyclone a mission to kill Elizar Dryflagon from the Scarlet Moon Hall. Marlos himself will hear of it. Whom's the fuck is Marlos? Probably the Stone Colt's top boy. Renwick strikes fear into the hearts of men, and that's something that's going to be important. Renwick clearly raises the dead in some capacity. Renwick is a lich. Fuck. And then underneath all of that, I've got in other news a fella called Garsh Atanil.
Gar Shatanil.
Is Gar?
Gar
Yeah.
is his first name, and Shatanil is his second name.
Oh, okay. I've got Garsh Atanil. Killed all my friends by casting a storm on our boat. Fuck that guy. But that's just my backstory.
Yeah.
But there we are.
Anything else anyone like to add, or is that
I just want to
comprehensive?
call back to the pure joy that was Kirik and Grun's conversation last session, because I still laugh about that to this day.
Well, fair enough. That was some good bargaining. I think. Yeah.
No.
Some good bargains were had.
No.
I forgot about the bargaining
How could you ever forget about that?
because I was too busy taking it back with Grun can only count up to 1,200. All right, well I'm gonna need 1,200 and then another shipment of 600.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah, that's easy. No problems. Right, so we left off last session. You were just departing the Sacred Stone Monastery. What are you guys doing?
Probably go back for our horses.
Yeah, if we can, if they've not been killed.
I think they probably would have been.
I think we should keep the disguises on and go for the horses,
Yeah.
and then take them off once we've rode out a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay.
Do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
hang on, I actually didn't get any dice out because I always do this when I'm DMing. I prep everything but my dice. So who will be killing you today? Let's go with my dice set for pirates.
We're going to get some use.
Yep. It's going to be completely badly themed though. So you probably go to a 5 gold place. So.
That ruby ring that I got that was worth 600 gold pieces, can I just have 600 gold pieces? Or do I need to?
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. So you're heading back to where your horses were.
Yep.
Okay, so it's about like a few hours travel from where you were at, because you have to kind of go around, and it was about an hour out of the Sacred Stone Monastery. Anyway, I'd say probably it takes about 2 hours to get back to the horses. Are you stealthing, or are you?
When we get near the horses, yeah.
Yeah, we should
You
start.
kind of get near the clearing. Okay, if you will just give me a group stealth check, please.
25.
11.
15.
17.
Okay, yeah, you're pretty stealthy actually. Who got the 11? Fork, you're making quite a bit of noise. You're maybe like trying to fucking summon some shit at the back. Like you're trying to work out why you feel slightly different. Like you feel slightly less like you want to follow the laws.
Yeah. My shit's important.
And kind of just muttering to yourself. But overall, you're being pretty quiet. And you kind of get to the clearing, and what you see, they haven't seen you yet, but what you see are a few people in the kind of the basic monk outfit that you saw a lot of the people at the Sacred Stone Monastery wearing, just kind of looking around the trees and like just kind of like scouting out the area. 2 of them are sat to kind of one side of the clearing, just like not doing anything, slacking.
How many were there?
4 in total.
And are our horses there?
You can't see your horses at the moment.
Shall we, we're still in the outfits. We could go up, talk to them, and then kill them all?
Have a word with the 2 who are
I'm
slacking.
fine with that, yes. Just said that we scouted between here and the front door to see if we could find anything in between. But
Oh,
We should say that we found horse tracks and see if they found our horses at all.
that's a very good idea. I'll brazenly walk out into the open and
Okay.
just beckon them.
As soon as you walk out, what outfit are you wearing?
It's not the monk robes. I know that it's the gold mask with like full garb that covers all my skin.
Okay. As soon as they see you with the kind of golden mask, and I believe Kirik's wearing a gold mask as well.
Yeah.
As soon as they see that, they kind of like the two especially that were slacking, they kind of jump up and they kind of like try to look a bit busy, and the other two, like one of them comes over to you and says, "Hello there. What are you doing here?"
We
Greetings.
found some horse tracks leading this way. Any luck scouting?
Not at the moment. We haven't found anything yet. We haven't actually managed to get too much out of the area. It took us a while to get through the tunnel, but they seem to have tried to block it up or something.
Well then, what have you been doing this whole time?
Terribly sorry. We were just.
Well, it looks to me like you've just been sitting down there, so maybe chop a little bit?
Give me an intimidation check at advantage.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What's my intimidation? 21.
Yeah. I'm so terribly sorry. What would you like us to do?
What would we like?
So you've seen no horses or people around here?
No, we've not. They must have gotten away somehow.
Well, see if you can find any more of those tracks. I would say would be.
Where did you see them?
Just down that way, the way that we came from, maybe fan out a bit more. Once you're done, go back to the tunnel and maybe post someone on guard there. If they're using that tunnel to get in or out, we don't want them frequenting that entrance.
Yes, of course, sir. And he kind of calls to one of the guys, tells him to go down to the tunnel, and you see the other three.
One of the guys who wasn't slacking,
yeah,
I'll just pull him to the side and say, if those two continue to slack, I want you to report into to either Helen or Quarbo. It's not a time for slacking.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for being so kind.
A nod.
And he kind of does like a monk bow, and then you see the three of them head towards the direction that you were, and one of the ones that the guy that you spoke to, he pointed him towards the tunnel, and he looks like he's.
Are the three leaving going in a straight line?
Uh,
Let's say I had a 5 foot line.
Well, they're kind of walking in a cluster.
Okay.
I'd say. Yeah.
I'll leave it.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do?
Looks like our horses aren't here.
You remember you left your horses a bit out of the clearing, so.
Let's head back towards. Yeah, if we can't see where they would be at this point, head back that way.
Okay. About another 20 minutes or so, you do actually find your horses still tied up there. Doesn't seem like the cultists found them.
Good
So
stuff.
let's sail away. Tom, may I ask you a favour?
No.
Your metal dice, could you move it slightly? Because I believe it's the 18 that's blinding the hell out of me. Thank you.
Yeah, they rolled a 7 and a 1 on their checks to find your horses.
They sadly sent the blind man.
Yeah, they did. Actually, they didn't send the blind person. She's still in the monastery.
Tidbits.
I think Helen Ray's blind because she doesn't have any eye holes.
Yeah.
Oh, Fork wasn't blind. He didn't have any eye holes.
Fork is blind.
Ray.
Where are you heading?
Derobe, go to Red Lodge.
Head towards Red Lodge and derail.
Yeah, I don't think we
That's
should
what
get
I'm
rid of the
saying.
robes, so I think we should keep them.
You gotta get the fuck out.
Oh yeah, but we'll keep
Yeah.
the robes, but
Yeah.
Okay, did he give a bag of holding?
Yep.
Okay, I assume you just put them in there then.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Keep
start-
skeletons.
I can probably carry. I've got barely anything in my inventory at all, so I
you
can probably fit
carry
it.
your own.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, divide the robes up how you want, but yeah, you're derobing and heading back towards Red Lodge.
Bag.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about. Okay, well, where are we at the moment?
17 days later.
So you're at the Sacred Stone, so. It's about a 5-day trip back to Red Lodge.
Alright.
If you move quickly, you can maybe do it in 3, but there'll be a high chance of a random encounter.
Do it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, do it in 3. Okay. Okay, there is going to be one on the first day, not the second day, not the third day. So on the first day. Oh, I think I already know what I'm going to do for this. Yeah, okay. Okay, as you're heading back towards the road of Red Larch, you realise you're actually in somewhat of a similar area to Riverguard keep. And what you see before you as you're travelling kind of through the foothills, Fork, with your insane perception, as you're kind of riding towards the road on these foothills, you see down below in a valley, you see a campfire. And what appears to be one of those big water, I can't remember the exact name of their type of person. They were a fathomer, one of these big boys that you fought.
We can take them.
You spot one of those guys and 4 bugbears.
Yeah, we can take them.
Is it worth us? Oh, why am I still doing my impersonation? Is it worth us? Where are you, fucking? Is it worth us slipping back into our disguises if they're water ghosts? It may allow us to get closer and possibly for better ambush.
One thing that might be.
I've just realised as well, I've got double proficiency in deception. I wasn't adding that last time and we were fucking nailing it. I've got +10 to deception.
Fuck. We should. I definitely think we need to take these guys out because any water cultists alive can tell the other cultists what really happened if they may know.
Yeah, true.
Can you give me a minute first?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the minute for?
Animators and zombies.
Sure. Do you want us to? I would quite like to get close because obviously I'm better up close.
I think me and you go over to them and we start a discussion, pretend that we're part of the stone cult, see what information they have, gather as much information as we can from them, and after probably about a couple of minutes, you'll be ready with your zombies, and bingo bango bongo.
Fine by me.
Cool. Kirik, that sound good to you?
I don't know where I come into there, but I can hooter and holler all the way out. No pun intended. But
just have your pickles at the ready.
Yeah, I have the pickles ready.
The pickles. You want celebratory pickles?
If we killed them, then yeah.
I was thinking, don't you fight with pickles? A magical pickle?
You ever watched him fight?
Who does fight with a magical pickle?
Yeah, sometimes.
Toydane's not been around for many fights.
No, that's true.
I'm not that strong yet, but at some point the pickles will be helpful.
Animate objects.
No.
Can clerics get animate objects?
I'm afraid not.
So
you two are going up. Kirik, are you
for the
staying
game
with
plan,
Fork?
Yeah.
we say we're trying
I'll
to
stay
track
with
some
Fork.
fire cultists
Okay.
that we
I'll
have
have a nice
attached to the
chat
god
with
keep,
Fork.
ask if they need help.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Summoning
And then we'll know
my
if they know
zombie
it's not
with
fight.
the plate mail,
Okay.
Nathan,
Nathan.
and summoning a skeleton as well.
Okay. All right. You keeping track of their
Does the
health and
does the
stuff.
skeleton have a weapon?
Skeleton has a bow.
Does it come with a bow, or
It
is
comes with a bow. Comes pre-packaged.
Did you find the skeleton with the bow, or did you just give it a bow?
Gave it a bow.
Okay.
you didn't have a bow?
Didn't have a bow. The
Because I was about to give it my short bow for this encounter.
Okay. The stats
Yeah.
on here say that they come with bows, whether that's that or not.
It's good because you're finding all the stuff. I'm going to say you're going to have to find weapons for your skeletons and stuff.
Okay.
Makes sense.
That's fine. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not going to need it.
It's
For
going
this,
to be a bag of armory after a while.
I'm not going to need it for this encounter, but I'm going to hand
Cool.
the
I'll
skeleton
put
a
it
short
near the
bow.
skelly boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to quarterstaff if they want.
Nah, that's fine. Because it's him and Big
It's just going to be
Nathan.
better if they
He's
stay at
got a
range because they
spear.
probably don't have
Nathan has
great
a spear and
HP.
plate armor, so he's cool.
Okay. So
Zombies
alright.
will honestly be probably most useful at range with bows and stuff.
Zombies
Yeah.
can't use bows.
Skeletons can.
Oh, skeletons. Okay.
Are you two heading up?
Yeah, we'll walk down, not on horses.
Okay. So you see, as soon as you kind of come with, are you walking up blatantly, or are you?
Yeah, we'll walk
Yeah.
down and again we'll like hail them if they notice us from a mile off. And
Okay.
do
Cool.
the symbol.
He does back to you.
Oh yes, this is good.
Okay. He does back to you this.
Oh, so similar but with it crossed over.
Yeah.
So there's that,
Yeah.
and then crossed over.
Yeah. He does that back to you.
Greetings.
Hello.
Just spotted you down in the valley. I just wanted to come and check in.
Yeah, well, we've managed to regroup a little bit after what happened at River God Keep.
Yeah, we were actually following up on that ourselves. Well, we heard fire cultists attacked. Were you there?
It wasn't fire cultists. There was fire, but it wasn't fire cultists. It was some group of, I don't really know who they were, but there was a fire genasi, some kind of bird person, and then a wizard, I assume.
Wow. Well, we've heard a lot different at the monastery. We heard it was the fire cult.
Yes, as far as we knew, it was a large group of fire cultists came in and just blew the place up.
I actually fought the fire genasi myself, but pretty sure he wasn't a fire cultist.
Right, that's big news. What's your plans now? Where are you headed? Do you need refuge?
We were actually headed towards the stone monastery.
Maybe best if we come with you then.
We were seeing. We're going to go see Miraz, as she's always been an ally of the water cult.
Just had a dealings with her. What was your name?
Is that
what was your name, friend?
My name is Garth.
Garth. Was it? Garth. Nice to meet you. Gorlam.
That's I assume you're with the stone cult then, judging from your.
That I am. Out on a little mission for Mirage. She wanted me to get retribution to what happened to the to Riverguard by attacking the fire cult, but it seems
Oh yeah, it wasn't them who did it.
something different's in order. Maybe I don't need to go and get this guy's head.
Maybe we should report back.
And perhaps you should come back with us.
And he kind of gestures to the bugbears that are around him as well, like.
Oh, these guys with you?
Yes, I'm training them to be
Oh, hello.
as mercenaries for the water cult.
Oh, how fantastic! Hello. I wave at the bugbears.
What's the area like? What's the terrain like? Is it just
That you're kind of like, there's kind of hills on, like, there's nothing particularly steep, but they're kind of in the middle of a set of hills.
Okay.
Kind of in a, not a valley, because they're just hills, but like in the kind of the down slope.
Can I see where Fork and Kirik are?
You can't see them at this stage because they're kind of
But
over the crest, but
I know.
you would know what direction they are unless they have moved.
Okay, I'll
Has it been a minute by this point?
Nearly. Because, yeah, let's say yes. Yeah.
Is there any other information you can?
Nothing changes.
Any other information you can give us? Where the other survivors may have went, or?
I escaped on my own. I used my my other form to escape through the river. I know that another like me also escaped, but we're hoping to regroup and crush them and see if anyone else has taken up Riverguard Keep and hopefully take it back for ourselves.
Well, you'll certainly have our aid in that if you want it.
Oh, we appreciate that. While we were going to go see Mirage, we're going to ask for her men to take the keep back.
Was it a her? Was Mirage a her?
I believe so.
Earth Genasi?
Oh, cool.
Oh.
You care for a drink?
Yeah, always. I've not had much.
I'll pull out. I've got a little bit of a bottle of wine left, and I'll.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And he kind of like drinks it. You see all the bugbears kind of like eyeing him up as soon as the alcohol comes out, but are you pouring glasses for them or?
Yeah, I'll pour glasses for all of them. I'll give the water genasi the glass last.
Okay.
Um,
And you see the bugbears kind of like, they kind of warm up to you a little bit.
So-
with that.
as he goes to drink it,
Yeah.
dagger out straight in the throat.
Yo.
Okay, I'm going to call that a cold shot. You will have advantage because it's a surprise, but yeah, go for that.
That is with my dagger. That is a lovely little 23.
23. Well, his armor class is 10, so yeah, I'm going to say you hit that.
He's surprised that's an auto crit. So
Hey,
6, 12,
Hey, Slot.
18, 18, 22, 23, 26 plus this. 26 add 6 is 32, 35, that is add 37. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's 37 total.
37 total damage.
Yes,
So, okay, so.
I believe.
Okay.
12.
He's bloodied. Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
Fuck! Get out here!
Okay.
Oh,
Oh shit!
God damn it. 2. Well, 3. But I rolled a 2.
Oh wait, yeah. Let's see what their initiative bonus is.
I love my initiative bonus on this character so much.
It is a nightmare.
What is
There's at least one other water guy heading for.
Fuck, man. You beat me and I rolled 3 higher than you.
I think they went below, honestly. Where that weird thing was in the lake.
They're still heading towards Stone Monastery though,
We don't know that. We know that he's headed to the Stone Monastery.
and they're planning to keep.
But Riverguard Keep also leads that lake to that lake underneath that
Like
they said was down
inspiration.
below.
Okay, call you Dane.
If not, we just play down
18.
and be like, oh, we didn't know that.
Cyclone.
Non-natural 20.
Fork.
3.
Kirik.
23 with a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Kirik, you are up first.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, you've seen from your vantage point Cyclone just hand this glass of wine to this guy and then stab him in the throat.
I'm immediately going to cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level.
Okay, at the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
15.
That hits.
That hits. Oh shit.
Fuck.
And then that is
That's
plus 2d6.
66 damage.
So that is 5, 10, 14, 23.
23 damage. Okay, you see as this bolt of light, just like Cyclone stabs him in the jaw, this bolt of light just comes down from this hilltop, and he just, as the knife goes in, it's like he's bleeding out, and then you just see this bolt of light hit him as he like cinders up, and it's just like just ash.
Fuck, is he
Pile of
fucking nice
flaming
there. But ruthless.
Was there anything you'd like to do with your bonus action?
I am going to perform a mind read
Okay.
using Channel Divinity on one of the bugbears.
Okay, what does that do?
That is a good question. Let me get it up.
Slork, go Phantasmal Force. Of those two,
Out of what two spells do you?
Phantasmal Force
Knowledge
or
of me,
Locate Animals and
vision.
Plants.
Channel Divinity, read thoughts. At 6th level, you can use your Channel Divinity to read a creature's thoughts. As an action, choose one creature that you can see. Oh, is it within 60 feet?
Yeah.
It's within 60 feet and it's your full action, so you've Guiding Bolt was your action for this turn. But you could
Okay.
summon, I believe, your spiritual weapon as a bonus.
You could.
I actually am going to cast Guidance on Fork.
Okay.
Hey!
You are guidanced.
That'd be +4.
Plus a D4,
A D4 even.
to, I think, ability checks and saving throws. Would you like to do any movement? You're about 60 feet away from the bugbears, kind of at the top of this hill, and they're at the bottom.
I'll probably fly and try and get to about like 40, 50 feet.
Okay, yeah, so you
That's,
kind of
I don't want to get close, but I just want to...
take off and glide a little bit forward, and then just kind of hovering kind of at the same kind of level as the top of the hill, but you're a little bit closer now.
Yeah.
Okay, up next is Cyclone.
Cool. I'll move up to the nearest bugbear.
Okay, that's about 5 feet.
I'm going before him, so advantage on the attack.
Yep.
I'm going to try and rapier. The first person I'm going to hopefully kill my new rapier.
Okay.
Thank you, Colin. That is that's a 14 plus 8.
14 plus 8, yep, that hits.
22. So that is sneak attacks, advantage, and a rapier does a
See,
D.
his bugbear's just completely unprepared. They haven't even got a chance to pick up their weapon.
Oh, that's a good fucking roll.
Oh, yo!
12, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 23 points of damage.
This first bugbear is definitely bloodied. You see, you kind of like poke him through, like right through here, and as you pull it out, this kind of spurt of blood comes out.
Bonus
But he's-
action, offhand
Quite.
with a dagger.
Okay, not quite
Also
dead yet.
advantage. Offhand with a dagger. It's just plus the. It's not. Was it plus with the offhand? It's
I believe it's plus nothing with your offhand. No, sorry, it's just your proficiency.
just for so 14.
That hits because they haven't had a chance to pick up their weapons and shields yet.
Brilliant. No sneak attack on that one. It's just 1 plus 1. So that's 2 points of damage.
Just 2 points damage total.
Yeah, because I don't add my ability to it.
He is looking very bad.
Cool.
Up next, Coludane.
I'm going to. My sword's at my side anyway, so I don't need to sheath it. I'm not going to get it out. I'm just going to pull my violin off my back.
Okay.
Just run into the middle of all of the bugbears.
Yeah.
Just play one note on my violin, which bardically inspires my boy Cyclone.
Brown noise.
and then another just a deep chord,
Yeah.
which just erupts a thunder wave. Can I get a thunder wave which won't get cyclone but will get the other bugbears?
No.
Don't worry.
None of them.
Go for it. Go for
You
it.
can get 3 of the bugbears and cyclone, 3 of the bugbears and cyclone, 3 different bugbears and cyclone, or you can get 2 bugbears and not get cyclone.
Get me.
Yeah?
Yeah, do it.
I'll get 3 of the bugbears, and I'm going to cast it at 2nd level.
What is it? Con save?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your DC?
Con save. What's the DC?
I probably
15.
Yeah, I got a.
First bugbear
Got an 18.
passes. Second
Just check- I'm
bugbear
just checking the
passes. Third bugbear
Yeah, it is Tom.
fails. Fourth bugbear fails. So the first 2 passed, second 2 failed.
5, 11.
Oh shit! Sorry, you only caught 3,
14.
so only 1 failed.
Okay. 14 damage, 7 to anyone who passed.
Okay, the one that Dan stabbed is. Oh no, that one's already. Yeah, that guy's already been obliterated. Sorry. Bugbear that Dan stabbed. The bugbear that Dan stabbed is dead.
Hey.
This one's.
Dan didn't stab a bugbear.
Yeah,
he
last
did.
time.
Oh,
He also stabbed the guy, but that was in the before the combat.
Okay.
So it's 14.
yeah.
Okay, so that take. Then I'll do that, and then the other one takes half of that. Okay, so one of them is looking pretty bad. This actually like threw him off his feet, and he's like on his arse. He's about 10 feet away from his weapons stuff as well now, which is putting him at a bit of a disadvantage. But it's actually their turn now, so that one is going to use half his movement to stand up, run to his weapons, pick them up, move the additional 5
If he was
feet.
near all of them, would he get an attack opportunity against him?
He was thrown.
Oh, he was pushed back, wasn't he? Yes.
Yeah, so and then he's going to run up and attack Col Udane because he is a fuck.
Yeah, that's
What the
fair.
fuck?
Yeah, so he grabs his Morning Star and he has at you. Rolls a 5 plus 4. Oh, sorry. Yeah, can I get all your ACs and PPs? I forgot to do that.
AC 14.
Okay, one sec.
Sorry.
So, yeah, AC,
14.
Yep.
13.
Cyclone,
15 and 8.
Fork,
12, 19.
and Kirik. ACPP, Kirik.
AC is 16, PP is 13.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
So yeah, first one comes to you with his Morning Star, but you just kind of dodge out of the way. Second one's going to run up to you, Dan. He's going to hit with his Morning Star.
So I'm going to uncanny dodge that to half the damage.
Okay. Plus 2. Where's my other D8? So he deals 7 damage total. So
Half to 4.
after 4. Second one's going to run up to you, Tom, because you're the spellcaster. He's dealing you a bigger threat. He hits and deals 11 damage.
11 damage.
And Fork, you're up.
Sweet. 5 foot line?
1.
1, alright, not worth.
Or 1 and Cyclone.
Oh, now you've changed my mind. Alright. I haven't got that many higher level spells. Let's go with Ray of Sickness. If I just quickly look that up.
It is brighter than usual, Gaunties. We're actually streaming in the daytime for once. We
Yeah.
made the rare appearance. We've crawled from our crouches.
We had a big breakfast and played some big D&D.
Cool, right, yeah, gonna do that at a 2nd level.
Also, hello to everyone in the chat.
Sup everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. Tuning in.
I made a butt plug accidentally.
Hey.
Yeah, accidentally. As if I didn't commission you.
You commissioned me to make a blue tack butt plug.
This is
Do
going
you not read your emails?
$12.
This is going towards one of the ones that hasn't been hit yet, or have they all been hit?
There is one that has not been hit by
That one, this is going towards then. That is pretty fucking tasty. 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Cool, in which case it is 4d8. Can I borrow a bird pick from someone? Thank you.
I'm not playing Pirates yet.
Oh, that was actually really tasty. 16, 18, 23 damage to that
Oh,
B-boy.
nice. 23.
Yep.
Okay.
It doesn't.
He's bloodied, but he's not dead.
Cool. And then the zombies go right after me, so I'm going to end my turn.
Okay.
Nathan, I
Yeah.
assume he's got a movement of 30. He's going to head towards them.
They are about 60 feet away.
Okay. Well, he's going to sprint at them.
You gonna dash?
Yeah.
Okay, so he can make it up to either one of the ones that Coludane. One of the ones is the one you just hit. There's two on Coludane.
Go for the one that I hit, and then Skeleton's going to take a shot from here with his short bow.
Okay. Aiming for the one that you just hit?
Yep.
Okay.
So that is... That's 4. Oh, that's probably... Oh, I'm guided. Does it work on my Zimbies?
No, it's on you.
Okay.
So.
Only a 10 then.
That does unfortunately
Right.
miss. Skeleton, ironically, can't get his eye in. That's not ironic, actually.
hate you.
That's just normal, I guess.
I think that's all I can do. Yep.
Nathan could make a bonus action and like slap one of their titties
Ooh,
off.
he
but,
could.
um,
Yeah, go for it. Let's go for a Zam slap.
Okay, give him a slap.
That failed almost certainly. What would this be added? Just his strength.
Whatever the attack bonus of a zombie is, it should say in the underneath bit on their like list of attacks.
3 plus 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah, plus 3. In which case that's 12.
That does miss.
Okay.
Okay. Back to the top. Kirik, you're up.
There
There are 3 bugbears left. You're about 40 feet away from them total. There's 2 on Coludane and 1 on Cyclone.
Oh shit.
I am gonna once again cast third level guiding bolt on one of the bugbears attacking Coludane.
Sorry to butt in. Forgot this. The one that I hit with my rare sickness. Can you
Yeah.
also make me a con check?
Con save, yes, sorry.
Sorry, I entirely forgot the spell did this.
What's the DC?
15.
He makes it with exactly 15.
Okay, then not to worry.
Okay, Kirik, which one?
Actually,
Oh.
I'm gonna try and read the mind of one of the creatures.
Okay.
What is that then? Saving. They need to succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, he gets a 7. Does he have any plus to wisdom? No, he gets a 7, so I assume that fails.
Yeah, that fails.
Okay, what do you get from him?
His bank account details.
If the creature fails its saves, you can read its surface thoughts, those foremost in its mind, reflecting its current emotions and what it is actively thinking about.
But what's his intelligence at? It's only a -1 intelligence. Okay, so it's thinking that its general surface thought at the moment is that it's going to hit Coludane really hard with its Morning Star in just a moment.
Okay.
Or at least it's going to try to. Slightly deeper than that, but still on the surface, he's thinking that it probably is a good idea to run away, considering that the leader of their group was just melted by your Radiant Strike, and they don't really have much loyalty to the Water Cult.
Ooh.
You read the mind of one of the ones attacking Collier, the one that doesn't look bloodied at the moment.
Okay.
And you know that his name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
I'm going to use my bonus to cast Shield of Faith on Coludane.
Okay.
And I could shout at Coludane, I guess.
Yeah, he can hear you from here.
Yeah.
Okay, I will just relay that guy really wants to hit him.
Okay, the bugbear.
That fucking bugbear really wants to knock your fucking noggin in.
You hear that from behind you, and you see as like this kind of glimmering shield of like this briny green colour appears around you, and yeah, you know this.
He's actually just encased in a spectral pickle jar.
It's just
That's
point of inspiration.
now.
Yeah, that's really good.
Shield of
The
Faith.
lid is tightened upon your shield of faith. The button is like
Jamie,
pressed
could
down.
you fill this with water?
Do not break the seal.
Best before
Best before
Xenos returns.
best before sea concentration.
Love that.
Any movement, or is that you go?
That's me.
Okay, so yeah, you're still kind of hovering above the group. Cyclone, you are up. There are 3 bugbears,
The guy
one
who's,
currently
the
on
guy who's
you.
adjacent to me.
Yes.
Is he also adjacent to Coludane at all?
You are about 10 feet away from the kind of scuffle with Coludane.
Okay, and the guy who's in front of me, he hasn't been hit much, has he?
No, the guy that's in front of you is one of the bloodied ones.
Okay. I don't have an ally within 5 feet, so I won't get a sneak attack on him. I'll just try and rapier him
Okay.
for the first one. That is going to be with the rapier. So rapier's a +8, so that is a 15. I'm going to add inspiration. It's a D8 for your inspiration, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
That's non-natural 20.
It was a good thing you added the inspiration because their AC is 16, so yeah, you hit.
Cool, that's not sneak attack, so it's just a D8. Nice, max damage, so 10. That's 13 points of damage.
That's his exact health.
How'd you kill him?
How'd you kill him?
So just try it out with the rapier, step back, lunge forward, straight up through the bottom of the jaw and through the top of the head.
You see like his one of his eyeballs kind of pops out as the rapier goes through his face, a little bit of goo comes out.
Pull it out, spin around, and run over to the one that's bloodied by Coludane,
Okay, yep.
and offhand attack with the dagger.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a hit around.
Yeah, that's a 19 before mods.
That
So, yeah.
hits.
And this one is actually a sneak attack. Just Coludane's there.
So this one's just under dex, yeah.
Yeah, so it's 6, 7, 8. It's a +1 dagger, so 9 points of damage.
Okay, how'd you kill him?
Nice. So, just as I run up towards him, and
Is
I'm
this the
like,
one that's on me?
like
One of the ones that's on you, yeah.
as I'm like closing the distance, I
Yeah.
throw the dagger into his chest, run up, pull it out, and then just cut him across the throat.
Oh, that's sick. That's fucking sick. I like that. If you didn't have a point of inspiration ready, I would have given you one. Who's up next? It's Coludane. There's one bugbear left. He's in front of you. He's not bloodied. He's the one that Kirik told you that he
Really wants
to hit you with the big hammer.
I'm
the big
gonna
morning star.
do something in the line of this where I just put my hand in front of him and go and then poke him right in between his eyes. And when I do that, I'm going to bestow a curse upon him.
Oh, okay. Damn.
So this is a little distraction, and
Okay,
then bang,
yeah, I like
and he's
that.
cursed.
I like that. Yeah, you can have a point of inspiration for that as
I
well.
think I've already got one. But thank you.
You can have a point of inspiration for that. Take
So,
away your other one.
he is now cursed. He
Forever.
must make a wisdom save at the start of each of his turns, and if he fails that wisdom save of 15, then they just waste their action doing absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Damn, which curse is that?
This one here.
Damn, that's cool.
Does he need to make a save now?
Is that the start of each of his turns?
At the start of each of his
So he doesn't make any saves now.
No.
Okay. Well, he's up. Are you doing anything else with time? Is that a full action?
Are you still inspired?
No, I'm stood right next to you as well.
Bonus, I'm going to inspire you again.
You do have 2 more days of travel as well to go, so you will have chances to rest. Bugbear is up next. So he makes Wisdom save.
Yeah.
DC 15.
Yeah.
He fails to save, so
nothing.
cannot do anything. Can he not? It's only his action he can't use.
If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing.
Okay, he's going to make a check to see one of 3 things that he might do. Yeah, okay.
That's good as well, because he can't disengage if he wastes his
Oh, interesting. Okay,
There's a list of curses you can do, or you can make up your own. But
you actually see that he bends down and he yield.
oh fuck!
We accept.
Fork, you're up next in the initiative order. I'm going to say for now that until you're the end of the turn order. This will be if you end the turn. Here.
Is he the last?
He's the last one standing, and you see that he's kind of kneeled down. He's kind of got his hands up. He's dropped his weapon and shield.
Okay, in which case I'm going to prep
I feel quite bad.
magic missiles, and I'm going to head out towards him.
You're
towards
prepping
the-
magic missiles. And
Yeah,
you're-
at the moment he starts to either run or attack anything,
okay.
magic missile's going to go off, and also zombie and skeleton are going to take shots.
Okay, for now, I'll say that you're out of combat.
Yep.
But if the combat is to resume, your action will go off, and then it'll be up to Kirik's turn.
Okay.
But yeah, for now you're out of combat. What are you doing? This bugbear's on the ground.
Can I end my channel divinity and give a suggestion?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
My suggestion is cry.
You see as he starts kind of weeping.
I'm gonna tie up his. I'm gonna bind his hands and his legs.
Okay.
If possible, I've got a little bit of rope, so I'll tie them together.
Oh my god.
Can I search the corpse?
Joe, that was so mean.
While they're chatting and stuff, while keeping an eye on it, I sort of search the.
I don't know what came over me. There's something in my eyes.
And you see he's kind of like wipe his eyes, his shoulder.
It's alright, mate. It's alright, mate. We all feel sad sometimes.
Give him
I
a
put a hand
pepper.
on his shoulder just to comfort him.
He feels. He's pretty comforted by this. This is nice. Sorry.
Can I
yeah.
check his wounds?
Just a moment. Yeah. While you're doing that, yes, Jamie. What are you doing?
Just searching the bodies of the others in the camp to see if there's anything worth finding.
You saw that there's kind of this soupy, ashy mess where the Fathomer stood. You see that there's ash, and then also it looks like the ash kind of melted into a puddle of water at the same time. So it's just kind of like a black kind of soup on the floor that used to be here. So there's not much left there, and just on the other bugbears you find about 40 gold pieces.
40?
Yeah.
These are well off bugbears.
And mercenaries.
Sure. 10 gold each, boys.
Cool.
So yeah, they would be. You can probably deduce that they were being paid by the
The water
by the
comes.
man to stay. And you, what would you like to do with this bugbear?
Take off my mask.
Okay.
Just say, oh, you picked the wrong side to be on.
I don't pick sides. I just fight for who I'm paid for.
That's interesting.
Well.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah.
I'm not great at insight, but yeah. With a -2, that's going to be a 4.
You're not really sure, but you know that bugbears are fairly simple creatures, so you don't think he'd have any reason to lie for you, but you never know.
We could pay him handsomely to maybe tell the Earth cult that the fire cult destroyed the camp.
Could do, but also he could also just tell them that it was us if we don't go with him.
Good.
Have you got any information that is going to save your life?
I've got my 2 arms, and I'm pretty good in a fight.
No, that's enough information. I couldn't have known that.
I have an idea. Similar to Fork's idea, sort of bouncing off of Fork's idea, I suppose. So we give him a sum of money. We give him a sum of money and say, go back to the water cult and tell them that the people that invaded, the group of people, were actually from the fire cult, so that they believe that the fire cult are against them.
They already think the fire cult are against them.
Well, no,
they
of course.
don't.
I don't know where the water cult is. All I know is it's been destroyed. Riverguard Keep. Gauntlet's there now.
The gauntlet are there now.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting.
That is quite
What was
interesting.
interesting? I didn't quite hear it.
It looks like in Riverguard Keep there's some kind of knights there that are allied with the Order of the Gauntlet.
Knights.
Nice this time,
Are those the ones we saw in the keep, on the really tall keep?
No.
That's not the really tall one, that's the river one. Do you know anything about Feathergale Spire?
I get it. I get it.
Not that only that they're probably our enemies, but I've been hearing rumours that someone else taking over there as well.
Right, interesting. Very interesting. I think this guy could fight for us.
What's your name, champ?
Possibly.
Don't you think he could fight for us?
Sure.
My name is
Call him Gum.
Garquill.
Garquill.
Yes, my name's Garquill.
Quite a fancy name, Garquill.
Garquill the Short.
Oh, you're not all that
He's
short.
8'7".
Yeah, he's
Anything else you can tell us, Gargoyle? You've been very useful, I gotta say.
he's roughly 6 foot tall.
Can I tend to his wounds?
You can. He's not like overly wounded.
I wouldn't if I were you.
But yeah, you can see he's got a few cuts and scrapes.
I'm gonna help him.
Okay.
Fuck you.
What are you doing to what do they call him? Fucking
Garquill.
Garquill. Are you healing him?
I'm just gonna do some medicine, like cover wounds.
Just give me a straight up medicine check then.
22.
Hey, you do a pretty good job. He
It's
doesn't
not
get.
quite healing, but it's helping.
Yeah, he doesn't gain any hit points, but like his wounds are all closed, and he doesn't seem as aggressive towards you now.
Oh, I have to make it perfectly clear that my antiseptic is brine.
I assume, yeah, you see he kind of pulls out one of the pickle jars and just kind of like dabbing it on, like is we using a pickle to dab it on?
I love that. I love
And then
that.
I eat the pickle.
Yes. You offer it to him like in the form of regurgitation, but he shakes his head.
So if you're willing to fight for us, how would you? If we pay you, how do we know you won't turn tail?
Well, I didn't turn tail this time. I just kind of laid down and wept.
Would you? So if we paid you, would you fight for us
Not about it, though.
in life and
Not
in
about
death?
running.
If we pay you, would you promise to fight for us in life and in death?
Depends how much you paid me.
I
And yes, I did think about running. You're right, but I wasn't being paid very well.
flick the gold piece towards him and say, "Fine, you can fight for us in death," and I'm gonna stab him through the throat.
Yo.
Yeah, chill.
There you go. You've got another body. You can fight for us, and we don't have to pay him. And I pick up my gold.
Oh, can I? Oh, yeah. Didn't think about bugbear zombies.
Roll to hit.
Cool. Shoom
After
advantage.
he's just been healed a bit.
Shoom advantage. 16 plus. Yeah. Cool. I had advantage of sneak attack. 6, 12, 14, 17 points of damage.
He's not quite dead. You see, he's got like knife's gone through his throat. He's I'm going to call it back into the initiative order. So, Kirik, you're up next.
Do I get my shot off?
Oh yeah, you have your prepared magic missiles.
Yeah, cool. 3 magic missiles then. I assume. I forget how the magic
They
missiles
all auto hit. Roll a d4 plus 1 to each one.
Yay!
What happened? Is Nightbot gone? What happened to Nightbot?
I
Oh,
slowed
it's
it
just
down.
that's not a command that we. Oh, is it gone?
I slowed it down so it doesn't shout out as much,
Okay.
or it may have just gone completely. I don't really know.
Okay, 8, 9,
He's
10,
dead.
11.
He's
Yeah.
dead. He's dead. He's already dead. So yeah, you see a
A magic
cyclone
missile again.
stabs him through the throat as he's kind of like these missiles curve around him and just like batter this poor bugbear's corpse into the next world.
So,
Here I've gone back.
Oh my god.
gauntlet or
I would like to interject quickly. I cast Revivify.
Alright. Do you have a diamond on you worth 100 gold?
I don't need one, do I?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck, I don't.
Is it 100 or 50 gold? I forget.
100.
Diamonds are worth 300.
Oh yes, diamond worth 300.
Oh, there you go.
I will say, because I like it, that you can say you can give up 300 gold to revive this guy.
Oh,
yeah.
it'd be such a waste, man.
Don't do it.
I'm doing it.
That could be spent on one of us.
I'm doing it.
Wait. Before he does it,
I will just kill him again.
I was going to say when Dan killed him, I was going to take his shadow.
Yeah.
Will he be able to be revived if I've taken his shadow?
I don't know.
Okay. I take his shadow anyway.
Well, it depends if Joe's doing this first. He said it
Yeah.
first, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fair.
Are you doing it, Joe?
Yeah, I'm fucking doing it. Fuck you guys.
Okay, you see as
Okay, I don't have time to take his shadow then.
after you kill him, Kirik just his foot goes down onto the corpse and just this holy light pours back across him and he's back up and breathing. His wounds are all closed and you see.
What the fuck was that?
Don't fucking worry about it.
That was a waste of a spell. That was.
Yeah, well, he's stopped attacking us.
Yeah.
He's no fucking harm as he is right now.
I completely disagree.
I promise if you keep me alive, I won't run away. Just don't do that again.
What? There is nothing you can say that'll make us trust you.
Pick up Thor's hammer, maybe. That would
That's
be
the only thing.
Well, if there's nothing I can say, there's nothing I can say. But if you pay me, I'll fight for you. I'm a mercenary. That's what I do.
Can we insight him?
Not a very good one.
I'm going to insight him.
Well, you're just better. Not my fault.
Yeah.
Poor insight, Tom.
I
Poor.
wish anyone in online games could have that mantra. Of just like, oh, guess they were just better than me then. I wish anyone thought that way.
3.
Oh yeah, you fucking casted lightning ass bolts
Yeah.
and fucking thunder waves. 3.
Yeah.
You are pretty certain he's telling the truth, but you're not really like he's a mercenary.
I'm pretty certain he's telling the truth, but I'm not really.
Oh, so if we
he's a mercenary.
hire one mercenary, what are we going to get him to do? He's not going to be accepted in any of the towns we go in because he's a bugbear. And he's not going to be able to go to.
If they won't accept a bugbear in their town, I don't know if we want to be in that town.
You've got a drow in your group.
Yeah,
that makes a very good point.
Yeah, but your bugbears are kind of, no offense, you're kind of known for pillaging and killing the delegation.
I'm kind of known for being.
Drows are known for
Drows are known for slavery.
Yeah.
I'd say they're worse.
Yeah.
Wait,
True,
I'm known
but-
for slavery.
True, but there's more.
Yes.
There's more bugbears in the common area than drow.
I didn't do that. I didn't do it.
That's true, but then people will be more used to me than him.
They're more used to killing people. I don't think.
What's your rate?
My rates,
His rates are he works for us or we kill him.
Yes, but well, yeah.
That's slavery, though, and I don't like to associate with that.
That's
you
fine.
sure?
That's racist.
You were racist just a minute ago.
No, I wasn't. I was being very woke, actually.
What the hell does that mean?
It's the opposite of slept.
What?
As a victim of racism, I think you've been a little bit racist.
I deserve compensation, I think. No, my rates are 1 gold a day.
It's quite cheap.
Look, I'm not saying we have to hire him or anything, but I refuse to let him die.
Where was this morality earlier on?
Yeah, in literally any other encounter we've had.
Anyone who has either turned down in combat or didn't fight us in the first place.
My whole thing is about killing people that aren't fighting us in the first place.
Yeah.
I think I'm more hands, you know.
I do have 2 hands.
Indeed, 2 hands.
Could be an
And
interesting.
2 feet.
This is more the person controlling me saying this, but could be a good friend for Grund.
Yes, exactly. Be an interesting party dynamic.
Who's grabbed a lot of sound of him? His voice is
Yeah.
quite similar to mine, though.
Yes.
That might get confusing.
He makes pickles in a town. Have you had any interest in making pickles?
I'm interested in not dying.
Have you ever had a pickle before?
I've not, no. People
Oh.
don't usually give me pickles. I'm a bugbear.
Oh, Kirik, give this man a pickle.
Give him the
I
blood pickle.
will give him a fresh pickle.
Oh.
You honour me, and he
We'll sit
takes
down.
this pickle.
No,
I don't think he
he's
does.
tied up. I've got to
Oh
put him
yeah,
down.
yeah, actually, yeah, he's tied up. So
Garrett,
you
put it in
have
the-
to feed him the pickle.
I feed him the pickle. I feed him the pickle normally. I'm not going to regurgitate it. So.
Oh, actually, yeah. Can we just take him back and hire him to work with Grund?
He enjoys the pickle. He's like, it's a fairly new and interesting taste for him, so he's kind of a bit confused by it at first, but he seems to enjoy it.
We can, but
Oh, yeah,
if this goes bad, I am not taking any of the blame for this,
Yeah, fine. Deal the deal.
and I will relish in the
If
idea of
kills
saying
Grant,
I told you
if
so.
anything happens to Grant, then I'll be the one who's the most distraught. So I'm
True.
I'm the one who's saying I'm the one who revived him.
True.
So I guess I'm
Is
just
this the
gonna
guy that I
have to take
cursed?
I am
This is the guy that you curse.
He's no longer cursed.
I untie him.
Your time.
Well, thank you. I'll betrayal! Can I pick up my weapons?
What weapons you got?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What's he got?
I've got a javelin. I can throw that pretty well. I can throw that about 30 feet, or I can throw about 120 feet, but my aim's a bit off. And I have a morning star, which is basically my hitting stick.
Let him keep his weapons.
Yeah, sure.
I got a shield as well. That
think
increases
that's-
my armor class
Oh, good.
from a 16 to an 18. No, sorry, from a 14 to an 18.
If we bump into anyone, let us do the talking.
Yes, exactly like that.
Do you have any,
Oh,
anything you want me to wear to make me look less like a bugbear, as that seems to be an issue?
no, you're alright.
I haven't got an issue with it. It was them who had an issue
I'm
with it.
going to pull you
Not
aside.
me.
Yeah.
I pull Folk aside.
Yeah.
Who I witness it. Interesting that the gauntlet are at Riverguard Keep.
Yes, I would have thought it would have been what am I for the harpers?
Very interesting that they've taken it, and also very interesting that the rest of the water code are potentially below them.
What do we do?
So I think we just continue head back to Red Larch. I mean, we've not got.
Oh yeah. Well, we need to take back
Yeah.
Mr. Delegation.
Yeah, we do.
Top priority.
And
Mr. Delegation.
we should maybe stop it at Feathergale at some point.
They call me
See who's
Mr.
now
Delegation.
Yeah, if it's en route to anywhere.
It's fairly close to Red Larch.
Is it like?
Oh yeah, it is. If we can sort of like take a slight detour to there.
Is it on the way?
It's kind of on the way back to Red Lights, yeah.
Okay.
Should we
Yeah, fuck it, let's go in.
should we swing by, guys?
Yeah.
Swing by where?
Feather Gal?
Yeah, well.
See who's living there. No.
Okay.
Sorry, Elliot.
No, that's
So
fine.
throw you
No,
a fucking curveball.
No, I was actually kind of expecting this, so
Oh, hey.
that's fine.
So yeah, we'll ride off to Feather Gal
Okay.
on the way.
Oh my god.
Feather Gal again?
Can the bugbear, can you please white cunt?
Can you please
What? The cunt rides the bugbear.
Ah, okay.
Who is cunt?
Oh, Joe's
Joe's
donkey.
Joe's donkey.
Oh.
You see, yeah, he kind of picks up and he's kind of got the donkey over his shoulders, like the legs, like the
Yeah.
back legs and the front legs on his shoulders like that.
And he just runs ahead. Oh.
He's
Like
sprinting with the
that
donkey.
picture of Adam Driver with the sheep over his
Imagine we're
back.
becoming best friends. Ah.
The donkey's kind of licking the bugbear's face, getting the pickled
Getting rid
brine.
of his tears off.
You know what we've just
He
made?
can't tell if it's pickle brine or tears.
No, you know what we've just made? We've made our world Shrek and Donkey.
Oi!
My voice just changed.
Even dwarvish does it, nay?
Kirik, you've just made, or Joe, you've just made this world Shrek and Donkey. Well
You
done.
see, like a small ginger cat just starts following, just kind of sniffing around for scraps.
Oh.
No, my next character is going to be a
God,
tabaxi.
I don't know why, but
Tabaxi
you know
fighter.
what, Ian, but I've got to get myself a ginger cat.
Okay, so you're heading back to Feathergale Spire.
Yeah.
This is one thing I need to check quickly about that.
Can I try and chat with the, just like have like a nice conversation with the bugbear?
Yeah.
So he's kind of walking at the back of the group. He's got the donkey over his shoulders. He's like,
What's up? What's your name? I didn't actually catch it.
My name's Kirik.
Hello, Kirik. Thank you for doing your magic on me.
It's no problem. You're forfeited. You know, there's no point dying if you're not fighting. Then there's no reason there.
I don't tell the others, but I like you the best.
Oh,
With a perception of 19, do I hear?
yes.
Have you taken his friends' bodies, by the way?
Yeah, I took a couple of bugbears.
He doesn't really care that much.
Alright.
There were 3 other bodies, I believe.
If they were still alive, I probably wouldn't be, so...
Fair enough. I've taken their weapons as well, of course.
what's your what's your name again?
Fork.
No, not
Garfield.
I fucking know your name. You cunt.
Garquill.
I wrote it down.
Yeah, Garquill.
Garquill.
Garquill, the short.
And you see, he's a little bit shorter than the other bugbears, just about 6 foot tall.
Alright.
Damn,
Alright,
that's
that's
short.
fair enough.
Oh, I hadn't seen that photo before.
Have you not
What
seen
are
that
you
picture?
thinking
wild.
about
What one?
growing
Garfield.
pickles instead of going out and being a mercenary?
Well, I'm probably better at the mercenary stuff, honestly, but, I don't know.
You know, you can always learn.
I can always learn. As long as I'm getting paid, I don't really care what I'm doing. Pickle sounds...
Somehow I feel
dangerous.
like you and Grand would get on.
Wait, he's only 6 foot and he's carrying a donkey on his back.
He's muscular,
Oh,
but
okay.
short, yeah. He's wide.
He's like Adam Driver.
Well, I did send that picture of Adam Driver in the chat.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find this.
This little bit about.
Did we close the window in the kitchen? It's fucking cold.
We did close the window in the kitchen.
And there's no excuse.
Yeah.
We
It's
should
Just really
a
cold.
horrible day.
we should be very careful approaching because we don't know who's taking control.
Yes, indeed. Maybe
Okay.
we don't take the bugbear with us.
Are you going
when we
to
first
so
approach.
you approach Feathergale Spire. You see again, it's kind of this big spire in the middle of this huge, enormous not cavern,
Canyon.
canyon in the ground.
That's
This is kind of this kind of rocky spire juts up, the only point, the kind of high up in this canyon, with this tower built on top of it. The drawbridge is currently up.
Is there anyone there?
You can see general activity going on in the tower from this distance, but you can't quite see who it is.
Even with can I roll perception to see if I can make out anything?
Yes, yeah.
They haven't seen me before. It might be an idea for me to
Just perception.
front this. I don't know.
Between 23.
You see people dressed very differently to the last time you were here. They're all in kind of light
It's taken
armour,
a couple of days
but
to
it's
get.
like in black in colour, kind of leather armour.
Anything I recognise?
Not from this distance. No.
We had rest.
Do you relay this to us?
Yes, I
We had
recognise.
rest. Yeah.
If you relate it to us, is anything I recognise?
You would know that typically this is the armour that not the Feathergale Spire people would wear, but typically members of kind of thieves guilds or kind of mercenary groups would wear.
Okay. I think we're okay. Looks like mercenary groups. Obviously, I come from a bit of a rough background, and some of the people I used to roll with would wear stuff like this, so I think we may be okay.
Okay.
Maybe okay
I-
going in,
I
or maybe
used-
okay just to keep moving.
Might as well pop in. Fuck it.
I don't think that's necessary.
So are you approaching the gates?
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll ride on up.
So as you approach the kind of the drawbridge, you see the kind of spotter from the kind of the tower side of the chasm kind of grunts. Ho there, travellers! What business do you have?
I'm gonna
No business.
speak in thieves' cant to him.
Okay.
I'm trying to use double speech and just basically say I think we may be more allied than his first appearance would give. Just see if he understands. And I'll say to him, join us and prosper, oppose us and suffer.
As soon as you say that, you hear the kind of the as the chain like unravels and the drawbridge is dropped down.
Oh no.
Nice one. Can
And
you?
you hear back in Thieves' Can, welcome friend to the new Feathergale Spire.
I didn't know you could speak thieves' can.
It's a language. It's kind of like, I guess, words that you use that have double meaning.
Yeah, it's like Cockney. I imagine like Cockney rhyming slang.
Yeah.
I'm imagining pig Latin.
Yeah, maybe a bit of that, or Arpadapa.
Is that the one that you created?
That's like I didn't create it. It was from my secondary school, but it's just adding the syllable arpa into every syllable of a word. So like hello becomes harpalapo. But like when you start speaking it really fast, it does become ununderstandable to people who can't speak it. Like
Yeah.
harpalapo, marpanapo, arpalapiad. Is hello, my name's Elliot. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you
It's one of the
the
most impressive things I've ever heard
Are
you
you
say.
the Entarim Zay?
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yarpes.
No,
And you see before you a very well-dressed man comes down. This is actually someone you've met before. This is Naliska. Naliska Thalond.
Was that the dude who
Yes,
he was the barkeep. Oh,
Barred right in.
fucking brilliant.
Cyclone. He knows your real name.
He does.
Cyclone, a
He
pleasure.
knows his real name?
Not his real name, but his non-Gorlam name.
Yeah.
Cyclone, a pleasure to see you. What brings you to these parts?
Likewise. I didn't know you'd be here. I'm glad you.
I'm actually just passing through. I'm on a supply run to Waterdeep at the moment, but I thought I'd stop in here. This is our newest establishment.
Brilliant.
And, this was a fitting place to stop on the way.
Do you have time to have a word in private, maybe?
I've actually got some words for you.
Brilliant.
Die, you cur!
Could we possibly?
Throws him from the spire.
Please, I
Oh, you can fly. I forgot about that.
Ah!
I wish that you treat my companions with respect. They're very good people. Have helped me quite a bit.
Treat them with respect, or treat them with respect.
Respect.
Ah, okay.
You're right,
Put away the knives, boys.
You hear the clinking of a bunch of knives, but don't see anyone.
You hear from the rafters like.
I take the bag home and just empty out zombies, just like, quick.
Come on. You're just like, God damn it, where are they?
There's like an arm missing off of one of them. He's like, "Where's your arm, Jim?" He's just shrugging like with one arm, like.
Now give me a minute.
Hang on. Let me feel those energies, come on.
And he says would you like them to be present for our conversation, or would you like me to have my men show them to their rooms?
Yeah, if you guys would like your own quarters.
Stick as a group.
I would like to talk in private.
Okay. I'll
That's
stick with
possible.
everyone else as a group rather than...
Would you gentlemen like to be shown to your quarters?
shared room or individual?
Whatever you prefer.
Shared, I think, would be nice.
Yeah, so let's share a room. I'm quite used to sharing rooms. That's fine.
Kind of clicks, and two men in these kind of black leather armor say, if you don't mind following us, we'll take up your rooms.
This voice has accidentally gone from Hugh Grant to whoever plays Prince Charming in Shrek.
That's a better vibe, honestly.
Yeah.
Mother!
Can I get some
Mother.
What?
Yeah.
What did Kirik say?
You want some rats?
There are actually lots of rats here, so that's actually
I just pick them up as I'm going.
Yeah, you can probably find them.
Hold
Is
them
the
under
bugbear
a
welcome? Has
Um,
anyone commented?
they have been. He's been treated like a guest as Dan requested.
All right, fair enough.
He's kind of at the back of the group. He doesn't really know what's going on. He's kind of like, ugh. But yeah, he's just kind of following you guys.
This is
upstairs.
Garquin.
I'll be explaining what's happening to him.
Oh, this is Feathergale Spyway. You fought those knights of the. Oh, okay, yeah.
Is this where you had the talent show?
Oh, cool.
What a callback.
Oh yeah, that was a good session.
That was great.
I always forget that we put on a fucking talent show with these characters.
Oh god. So yeah. Oh well, yeah. This is where you accidentally said you were Harpers and they all attacked you.
Great, thank you.
No, he doesn't actually say that. But yeah, he's kind of filled in on the story now, and he
His
understands what's
cut's
going
still
on.
on his back.
We just on the few days travel here. We just set to my YouTube page and he watched the backlog.
This guy's headphones in.
This works not only as a video but also as a podcast that I can listen to as I go about my daily life.
So who's this Xenos person?
He sounds a bit like Colin Dane, but
Also entirely different.
yeah.
So Fork, Coludane, Kirik, and Garquil are taken up to the same bedrooms that you would take.
Shit.
Sorry, what's that?
What?
It's Gaunty's alarm.
Oh!
Ooh.
Sound the alarm.
I know what I hope it is.
Sound the alarm. It's a
Yes!
Yay!
Fucking
Yes.
Garquill.
There it goes.
Oh, we have to make a character slide.
Oh, thank you, Gaunties.
Thank you, man. That's
Wonderful.
beautiful. That's almost exact. That is literally exactly how I imagined it.
Yeah.
Not even almost. That is exactly how
That's
I imagined it.
great. That's great, man.
So yeah, he's just kind of climbing up the stairs behind you. He's kind of having to shrug at this point so that him and the donkey
He's
can
still
fit
got
up.
the donkey.
Oh yeah.
Oh, horses are in the
The
stable.
horses have been in the
They're
stable.
inseparable now.
And he's like, no, he's coming with me.
They had just assumed it was his weapon. No one argued with him.
These guys are very welcome.
His weapon is his ass cunt.
There's a comma in there somewhere.
But we don't know where.
Yeah.
We've got the guy experts working on it.
So yeah, you guys are actually taking up to the same bedrooms that you stayed in when you were here last time. This kind of quarter's
I don't
been.
think we ever stayed in a bedroom. We didn't stay overnight.
Oh, you didn't actually, yeah, because the nighttime was the fight. Cyclone was in this room,
Yeah.
being watched.
Yeah, is the door still on the hinges? How's the window?
No,
working?
everything's been repaired, and you actually
Oh, yeah.
see. Well, actually, you don't know, but yeah, it's been basically everything. You assume everything's been changed because all the kind of the layout is like all kind of black and dark wood now,
Yeah.
and it's all kind of dark.
Just torture
It's all
equipment,
black
lift as a whole.
and dark green themed kind of
Oh, good.
everything. You take. It seems very comfortable here. It's made up very well, and there's about 5 beds in this room.
Cool.
And back to Cyclone. Naliska's taking you to like his kind of private study. He's kind of sat across the desk from you. He's, would you like a drink, Cyclone?
Ah, sure.
And he sees you kind of like unscrews quite a fancy bottle of wine and pours a glass for himself and you. So I know
Cheers,
you're a fan of wine.
I am indeed. Like, cheers him.
Wet wine, actually.
Ooh, important. I like it.
Yes, yeah.
That
Delicious.
happened in a one shot that I don't think we streamed.
I think it is.
It will not leave.
It's, yeah, for anyone that wonders, wet wine is the D&D version of rosé.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's a lot worse than that.
It's just red and white
It's
mixed
just
together.
white wine mixed.
Equal parts.
Yeah, you can equal parts.
Yeah, you telling me that's not what rosé is?
I don't know enough about wine, honestly.
I can tell you're a wine connoisseur.
I've got any rosé? Yeah, coming right up.
Yeah, just
Try
mixing
that.
it now.
That was okay.
Try that in the bar, they'll be furious when you start, but then once they try it, they're in. You're
Yeah.
You
sorted.
got any rosé? Yeah, here it is. You might want to give it a stir.
Anyways,
Manager in a week.
so first of all, what business do you have of me?
Well, we're going to be heading down to Wormford. I was going to stop in and see you, so this is actually really convenient for me.
Oh, well, if you're stopping in Wormford, that works very nicely with my plan as well.
Fantastic.
I was going to wait for you to
So,
drop in, poison your mead.
While
and
you're
wait
here,
till you did that.
I want to warn you. There is I basically. Has he got a window here that looks over them?
Yeah.
I point down to where we saw that wall that Fork temporarily bounced through.
It's in like a kind of a fissure in the side of the
Yeah.
in the
So
canyon.
I tell him about that, and I tell him basically I think it's a air cult base.
We are so
outpost.
close. We could pop in there.
Yes, we actually noticed the telescope on the top was pointed directly at there. We wondered why there's a.
That's why it's so.
We saw a bit. We've seen some people coming and going. And we wondered.
What's that?
What was going on?
Well,
It was where Fork teleported through the wall,
Mm-hmm.
but you guys couldn't actually get through.
because we didn't know the hand symbol yet.
Yes.
We don't know the air ham symbol yet either.
You
No.
don't, I believe. It's just a big A with your fist.
Well,
You
I
have to
mean,
do it with your fist.
Swatch.
Metagaming, I think it's that because that's the symbol for air that's tattooed on my leg.
Ah, interesting.
But I don't know.
I thought it was 30 seconds to Mars.
It is as well.
Oh,
It's both. Also,
it could be this, which is the 303 logo.
Also, something very interesting. I'm sorry. We currently have a member of the delegation in Red Larch.
One of the delegation.
Yes.
Which one?
We
Son
have
of a biscuit.
we have Brull. He's one
the
of the
dwarven sage.
yes, one of the
Wait, isn't
sages.
this guy on your list? Don't you want to kill this guy?
no, this guy
no.
isn't.
There's a barge right in guy. Oh,
No.
no.
Oh, this is on his good list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the other list. The one's not to kill.
And we were going to be heading past the barge right in, and I was going to pop in and see if you had any uses for him.
I don't have any uses for him per se, but if the Zentaran were to get credit for his return to Mirabar, that would certainly grant us some favour with the nobles there. Would you be able to arrange something like that?
How would you want me to do so with a?
Well, where were you planning on taking him?
Well,
apart from Bard right in.
Well, the company wants to take him to the Knights of Samular.
They're semi-allied with the Gauntlet, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, and the Gauntlet are also taking up Riverguard Keep as well for the moment.
Well, your information isn't quite correct there, because it's actually the Knights Samular.
It is. Oh, it's actually them who've taken it.
The Knights of Samular have taken over the.
Yes, they have. Well, you're not here, so I can't talk that to you, but yes, it's the Knights Samular who've taken over the Riverguard Keep for the Gauntlet, if they are to join, but that's still pending.
Well, that may be problematic for them because we believe the water code is based underneath Riverguard Keep.
What do you mean underneath?
Well, there's an underwater lake that we couldn't follow because something was in the water, and we've heard people of the Stone Cult reference underneath when we're talking about Riverguard Keep. So
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
behind.
and then
cults.
I relay the whole Stone Cult thing to him
Okay.
and just let him know what we've been doing, just for the sake
So-
of brevity.
These 4 elemental cults seem to be doing something beneath the Riverguard Keep.
Beneath the whole Desrin Valley, I mean, there's another place below the Sacred Stone Monastery we went to that we've been checking out, and we're currently infiltrating as we speak.
Do you know of the dwarven city of Tyre Basil?
Yes, we think we've been there, very briefly.
I was about to say, that sounds an awful lot like what you're describing. It's an ancient dwarven city that was kind of lost to the ages, and where everyone thought it fell into ruin. Everyone thinks it's haunted by the ghosts of the dwarfs that used to live there, which is why no one's really tried to find it, because everyone that has tried has died in the process. But it's more likely that these elemental cults have taken up there, and they are the ones that have been killing anyone that goes to try and find them.
They do have dwarves on their side, that we've seen Duragar working with them,
Oh, interesting.
so could be that.
So you've been down there,
We believe so. We only went down there very briefly.
and what was down there?
There's some caverns, stone cultists. A stone cultist by the name of Mirage making some stone golems.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're not too sure. We're currently doing a mission for them to try and.
They've infiltrated that successfully.
Yes, so we're going to do a mission for them to see if we can infiltrate a bit more.
Well, if you don't mind my asking, what is this mission?
I'm to attack the fire cult and bring a head of one of the leaders.
Oh, interesting. Well, do let me know how that goes.
You say you're headed for Waterdeep?
I'm headed for Waterdeep myself. Yes. towards
I'll
the
send
coast.
a raven to Waterdeep addressed to you if any news should come.
I appreciate that. Well, as far as it comes to the delegation, man. If you if you are to take him back to Summit Hall, if that's where you end up taking him, all you need to say to them is that the Zentarum were the ones who found him and brought him back safe. That should just about do it. They're men of honor. They should respect that. And that should get us quite a good reputation if we're to know to not only be saving people, but also to be doing it in the leagues of such honourable men as that. That should gain us quite a lot of favour.
Can I just pause really quickly? Who was the body who Xenos was looking for? It wasn't.
He was a knight that died up north fighting some orcs. That was a member of the Summit Hall Knights. That his body was being. He was quite a high up member.
Yeah, his body was
being
moved
escorted with the delegation.
Yeah. That hasn't been found yet.
No.
Okay, brilliant. Another small thing. I was looking to buy some poison as well. I don't know if you have any in stock.
Oh, poison I have. What are you exactly looking for? Ingesting poisons, bladed poisons?
Specifically, I'm looking for either. What were the two I asked? Drow poison, or isn't that's the poison that Drow use? Not poison against Drow.
Only affects Drow.
Yeah. No. Drow poison or serpent venom, ideally.
Serpent venom, I definitely have. I'll just check if anyone here has Drow venom. Unfortunately, no one has Drow venom. That was a very quick check. I just actually turned around and looked at the racks of poison behind me.
Something just flashed up on the screen. Jamie, did you just set it to do a crit fail or a crit success?
No?
I did also actually see that though.
Flashed up for 1 second.
In that case, could I take maybe 2 vials of serpent?
Yep, that'll be, for you, 300 gold.
Nice. So no, it's 710. You said you had some word for me as well?
Yes, well, it's partly sort of why I'm here. It's just very lucky that I ran into you. I was actually hoping to find you in Red Larch as I was passing through there. But essentially, I've had to leave someone in charge there who I don't fully trust. A woman named Shalaskar. Shalaskar Muir.
We know that name.
I recognise that name. How do you spell that?
Shalaskar. Sorry, it's CHA.
Yeah.
LAS.
Yeah.
KA.
Brilliant. We've had a name like that or similar before.
She is actually the warden of the 40 or so guards we keep at the Bardraght Inn for protection and what have you. There's about 10 of them that have come out with me. So, but she basically doesn't like me, and unfortunately I have to do these supply runs every now and again. And, well, I have a feeling that she's trying to replace me while I'm gone.
That's not good. Does she need taking out? Or...
Well, I don't really want her there when I'm not there, without anyone there who's on my side, let's put it that way. And I feel that through our relationship you have been proven to be fighting in my corner, shall we say. I think I'd hope we're at that stage in our relationship.
Yes, I'd certainly think so.
Well, very well. Well, basically, we're only a few days' travel, about 4 or 5. I'm still weeks away from Waterdeep, so if you could go down there and stay for a couple of days, I would be ever so grateful if you could incite some loyalty towards me, perhaps do what you must to incite anything against her. I never know, an unfortunate accident might happen. But yes, I want to make sure that when I return, I'm still the master of that inn.
Of course. I will not resort to violence, but if it's needed, you can leave that with me.
Let's murder her.
Oh, I need to get an allergy tablet. I feel big. What's that?
And he gives you a few details about like the inn and the kind of duties that would need to be run there.
Yeah.
I'll go through that a bit more formally with you when you arrive. He tells you where the keys are kept. He gives you like a handwritten note signed by him, sealed with his seal, and he also, I've sent a separate copy to the to one of my men there who I trust a bit more than her, but unfortunately he's not in a position of power, so if you show that to him, his name is Niall.
How do you spell that?
N-I
Yep.
Y-A-L-L.
No joke, there's someone who was almost in the other D&D group with the exact same name.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very interesting, because I just made that name up on the fly.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, I'll expect a raven from me when you're in Waterdeep.
Thank you. I most appreciate that. Of course, there will be a reward for you doing this, as you can only expect. But yes, just do be sure when you hand over that dwarf to make sure they know it came from you and from the Zentaran.
Will do.
Are you an official member yet?
No, I've actually only met you the once.
Well,
We've been doing a lot of messaging via Raven.
yes. Well, I think now would be the time. Will only mean the people of the barge right in will trust you more. Well, welcome to the Zentaran.
Glad to join and I shake his hand.
He shakes your hand and cuts you real deep,
Nice.
emotionally.
In here, yeah.
I would also like a glass of water. I don't have a glass, but
Thank you.
find one that I like. You will get a point of inspiration if you pick one that I really like.
Christ.
I just love doing this. It's
Yeah.
the best thing about DMing, honestly. Okay, yeah. Anything else you'd like to?
No, that's it. That's it.
Okay,
for me.
back to you guys. You doing anything in your room, Kirik, Fork, or
Jamie just started stroking my leg with his foot under the table.
I'm
Don't know
so
what you're
glad.
talking about.
I've never been harder.
I can't. I'm just fucking on edge.
Yeah, there's just one guy on the outside of the
Thank you
room.
very much.
He's not like he's not in the room with you. The door's kind of closed. You didn't notice him lock it. You're not sure if it is locked or not. But yeah, he just kind of stood on the outside. There's like a small kind of porthole in the door that you can see him through.
Bathroom in the room with us.
There's a chamber pot in the room. Yeah.
Oh, it's just the pot. No privacy.
It's fucking fantasy world, man. It's just
Yeah, it's a fantasy
It's
world.
like it's got like a curtain.
Oh, that's not what Fork's about.
Yeah, well, Fork's a fucking nobleman.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you get a point of inspiration for that.
stackable? Fucking lord.
If you fill me up again.
Fucking hell.
I didn't realise I was that thirsty.
I don't think I have anything to do.
Yeah.
Um,
Kirik, is there anything you would like to do?
No, I'm just gonna get chummy with fuck, I can get his name.
Garquil.
Garquil. I keep thinking it's Gwandor. Garquil.
I'd pose a challenge to the room for a game of dragon chess.
If no one else takes you up on it, Garquil will.
Yeah. Kirik, you game?
I'll go for this.
Didn't I lose appallingly bad last
Yes,
time?
you lost in 2 times.
Garquil is studying the board,
Okay.
trying to figure out what the fuck you're doing.
Okay.
It looks like he's just trying to learn what your strategies are, but honestly he just has no idea what chess is.
Okay. What are we rolling again? Is it just intelligence?
Just give me a d20 plus your intelligence.
And my proficiency.
Yes, if you're proficient in gaming.
I am. Oh no. Okay, thank God that's really high. 10.
10.
What
Okay.
was it? A D20?
D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
19.
Oh my God!
Yeah, Kirik just, not quite in the same fashion that you beat Coludane. Yeah, Kirik just, over the course, it was quite a good game, but yeah, over the course of the game, Kirik kind of annihilates you, basically.
Oh my. Well played.
Is there something in
I've
here?
not played in
No,
a while, but that was pretty fun.
Because we're moving.
That was pretty
There's
fun.
dust.
There's dust everywhere. Yeah, apologies if we sneeze a lot in this stream. Because we've been moving, there's a fuck ton of dust in this house, and it's affecting all of us, I think.
Yeah.
But weirdly not the one who has asthma.
Yeah, I think I just am a bit allergic to dust.
I've got a dust allergy big time. So.
I usually do. Don't know what's going on. I'm fine.
I guess you haven't started packing yet, so you haven't probably been chucking any dust up in your room. Whereas
That's
my room was like a hurricane of dust this morning.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not used
That's
to it.
I've had that. That's horrible to wake up to.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Just dust.
I was in an Uber the other day. This is unrelated, obviously. Dan is.
Well, we're taking a 5-minute confidential break.
I was in an Uber the other day on the way to work, and I don't know what it was,
Yeah.
but the air inside of this Uber was so thick and dense.
With 2 C's.
No, it felt like the air was like 20% dust. It was it was difficult to breathe almost in this Uber.
Did
It
you
was
crack a
wild.
window? End of a torch.
I did, yeah. It was grim, honestly. Kirik can't count over 12,000, but can be a nobleman at chess.
Kirik can count over 12.
Yeah, Kirik can.
It's just Grund that can't. Kirik can't.
There's also the very grave possibility that Callum gave us all flu yesterday.
Thank God I was out of the house.
I've been sneezing for eons.
Also, I've had the flu already this time around, so I should
Yeah.
be alright.
Me too.
The cold has been. It's sort of been like on the edge, like, oh, you're about to get it for about a week or so now.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for the tip.
Have you been
I'm
edging?
always waiting. For
Yeah,
the
I've been
tip.
edging, but with.
I've been
seasoning.
edging and waiting for the tip. Hi, Dan.
Oh, that's fine. I'll come out as
Hello.
well.
So, oh, you just press against the corner. I should be able to quite nicely grind against your D.
yeah.
Oh, there
we
we
go.
Jamie, look out! Look out!
Ah!
Look out!
Ah!
got
No! Oh no!
Oh, did I miss much?
No.
We're just chatting about dust.
Kirik beat Fork at some
Chess.
fisticuffs.
Damn.
Yeah, no. Kirik beat Fork at chess. That's pretty much it.
No.
That's all we have to do, really.
Okay, well, at about after about an hour or so, you see kind of you happy to be escorted back up to the rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cyclone is kind of escorted with another guy in kind of black armor back up to your room, and the guy opens the door and says, "Dinner will be in about 30 minutes or so if you fancy that. I can see that one of you's already eating," and he's kind of like Kirik's in the corner, like mice in his mouth. And kind of
Jamie, can you pass me that
Like
blanket?
it's like a tail hanging out my beak, and then it just.
yeah. But yes, there'll be dinner will be served in the main hall in 30 minutes or so.
What's for dinner?
Dinner, or shall we get moving?
Could always leave after dinner.
I think it depends entirely on what's for dinner.
It's pie,
Yep.
What
let's
kind
stay.
of pie?
meat and gravy pie.
What kind of meat?
Yep.
Let's leave.
That's fine to meet.
I reanimate people, not eat them. I will not stand for this filth.
Oh no, there's no people in there. Just animals.
What animals? Who is your chef?
Phil,
May I speak to Phil?
he's cooking the pies.
May I visit? May I
No,
visit
he's
the
making
kitchen?
the pies.
You can visit the kitchen if you want.
You can visit the kitchen if you want.
I'd like to pop down and find out what's in these pies before I commit to staying.
Kitchen's actually on this level.
Oh, thank God. Show me the way, sir.
See,
That's
does anyone
like
else like to
feeding.
come to the kitchen?
I'd like to join.
Yeah, why not? Let's all tag along.
Okay.
Let's all go meet Phil.
Okay, these two guys are escorting you to the kitchen.
One of them's called Gordon Gamzee.
This one's called Phil Fernie Whittingstall.
You fill me wings. No.
So yeah, you get to the kitchen. There's a guy kind of stirring an enormous pot of this kind of like brown gravy mixture, and you see on the side there's like a giant pie like tin ready to go with like the pastry all around it and like a lid for the pie ready to go on the side as well. So he's kind of stirring this.
So it's
pot.
just going to be one giant pie that we all get a bit of.
Yeah, basically.
We're about to get pushed in this fucking pie.
And he's
No,
kind of, you see him
not.
stirring. He's like,
Phil, you've got some visitors. It's about the pie.
and he's kind of stirring the pot.
What meat's in the pie?
Just get so quiet you can hear a pin drop as soon as they say it's about the pie.
He
It
turns
just stops.
very slowly. He stops
Pie?
stirring.
Questions about the pie. Why?
Who wants to know?
Hello, Fork Undeep. How's Undeep? Pie. What meat's going in the pie? I'm delighted to find out.
I'm going to list them.
Yes.
Mouse, horse, cat, dog, cow. There's a bit of griffin in there. Yeah, that's about it.
Thank you very much. I say we leave for the evening.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm happy to have a bit of pie.
Got a taste, and he gets like a spoon.
I mean, is it all cooked? Is it all ready to go?
I'd be interested in having a bit.
The filling's cooked, if you
Oh,
like.
yeah, no, that's fine. I'll give that a go. Yeah,
He gets like a ladle out, and he's like, "Do you mind?"
yeah.
And he kisses you on the cheek.
A little bit.
The other Death Eaters clap politely.
I get a flashback to when I was a child and my mum used to make ratatouille.
He kind of pours the mixture into your mouth.
It tastes like a 12.
Yeah, 12 out of 20. I'd
I'd
give it a 6 out of 10. Not under.
It does the same for you, Kirik, but you're quite amicable to this. To being someone that kind of eats anything anyway, this is pretty good for you.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. Nice.
Yeah, I think that's alright.
I'd give it a 12.
Out of 10?
Out of
That's
10. Out of 10.
That's how many Michelin stars I have.
It's 12 Michelin stars.
And you look up the wall, and there's like 12 crudely made stars. Like one's made out of paper, and you can see that you just made it as you were talking, and stuck it up on the wall.
Flaps up Michelin.
That's the amount of people who've actually eaten his food and survived.
He adds 2 more stars.
And then a guy pokes his head out, Phil. And he's like, takes down one.
Takes one of the middle ones down.
Well, which one? He points. I was like,
Oh, not him.
Oh.
Oh, he said he really liked it.
It was my uncle.
And my nephew.
Are we
What?
Are we
I
leaving?
guess poison shouldn't go in pie. No poison.
One of the many ingredients. He's just about to pour it into this pan.
It's like a big vial that has a skull on it.
It says poison, it's crossed out flavour.
It's a zesty charm.
I'm just imagining putting chemical X in as well.
Oh, chemical X.
Yeah, he's putting sugar, spice, and all things nice into this.
How did the chemical X get added?
He used a spoon.
Right, no, I didn't do it accidentally. Don't want it.
Okay.
Big part of the ingredients. It has to be added accidentally. So I don't want that.
Okay, yeah, that's the pie. I guess we figured that out now. Why is it this tower that like spawns these really fucking weird bits?
I know, but we're coming back often.
While I've got a moment, I'm going to write a note
Yeah.
addressed to the Knights of Samular from the Zentarum.
Okay, you kind of pick the piece of paper off the wall that does the star.
Start,
and you
yeah.
kind of-
Just saying, courtesy of the Zentarum, may he find safe passage to Miramar. Signed, Cyclone of the Zentarum.
Why is he going to that pub map?
Not Miramar. I don't know where he's dropping in.
He's
but-
dropping in. It's like, where the hell am I?
He said, "Get me to safety."
Not the school.
Oh, yes,
You go and point a sackable inspiration for that
Yeah.
outside of game.
Oh, did the Ethernet come out? Did it get
No,
jostled?
That's in. Joe's frozen.
I think the Ethernet might have been jostled.
Fuck.
Tell them in chat to.
You can have a point of inspiration for that for Kiara.
Thank you. Oh, for Kiara?
Yeah.
Why won't you work?
What did I just unplug? I don't know.
That's a stackable boy as well.
That's a stackable boy.
Yeah.
That's dead. Oh boy, we're still recording.
That's fine.
To be
So,
fair,
hey everyone in the...
he's a sage. He'd know not to go to the school. Yeah, sure.
Hey
Yeah.
everyone, if you're watching this on YouTube later,
On that, yeah, but on that, I just write that and I just seal it with like the Zentarum seal, I guess, and hide it
Behind the
from
scenes.
these guys.
This is not improving.
It's not improving.
Unplug Ethernet, plug back in.
Um,
That's the only thing I haven't tried.
Yeah, I guess.
oh, it's the 25th. Yo.
I think
Rotate.
try
around.
calling Skype again for Joe.
We move in 7 days.
Hopefully, if there's not a blizzard.
7 days. Again, remember we are still recording.
That's fine.
So don't tell them that our address.
Oh, I.
Is 567 House Lane.
999 Lesby Avenue.
Lesby Avenue.
Isn't that where the police office is?
Yeah, that's where police officer lives. Lesby Avenue. 999 Lesby Avenue. Have you never heard that? No. What? That sounds like a classic joke.
That's like a dad joke.
Hey, reconnection successful on OBS.
That's really good.
So I think we're live again.
It's just we need Joe back. Can if you're hearing this on the stream, please let us know what the last thing you heard was while we get Joe back.
While we get Joby.
Jobin.
Joby, what you doing,
Joby.
dog?
Ah, Joby!
How you getting all wet? Nah, shit.
I'm just loading the stream back up.
Dab on that nay.
Jamie, don't you
That's the
ever-
worst thing you've ever said. That should be a sprayable offence.
That is, I said.
I'm getting a lot
Far
of adverts for Mr. Robot on here. Is that his name?
Yeah, that's weird because I barely ever talk about Mr. Robot.
Yeah, I never talk about Mr. Robot.
That's because a new series is coming out.
What, Mr. Robot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Mr. Robot.
Who?
Mr. Robot?
Oh.
Never seen it. Looks alright.
Is he Poe Dameron? No.
No.
No, he's in what's he
Night
in?
at the
Museum.
Night at the Damn Museum.
He's
That's one of
he's
one of the
also
Egyptians.
in Until Dawn.
I mean, I said that 2 seconds ago.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you for undermining
Did
me.
not hear.
I thought you said
We're just still waiting on Joe. Yeah.
There he is.
Anyone in the chat, let us know what the last thing
Joe?
you heard was.
Good night.
Hello. We don't know what happened.
That's right.
Some kind of internet issue, I believe.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
We live?
We're back. Yeah, we're
What
live.
was, Joe, what was the last thing you heard us talk about?
probably
Ridiculous in the fact that every
the
time we
pie.
come to fucking Feathergale Spire, we do fucking weird shit.
Oh, so
Okay.
they missed all of our weird riffing about the guy.
What about Miramar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you write a letter that says on the letter that this is courtesy of the Zentarium.
Yeah, can't see the Centaurium.
Okay. Okay. All right. Perfect. So are you heading out?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's bounce.
On the way, I'm going to relay to you guys that the stuff I found out about the dwarven city of Tir Basal,
Cool.
that's haunted by dwarves. That's just
Tiamat fucking what?
Tir Basil.
Oh no, it's Tiamat related. We're gonna summon her again.
I hope so.
I'm also letting you guys. I'm also gonna relay to you guys about the
Bless you.
that I need to check in at Barge Right In to see someone who's potentially not loyal to my friends.
Okay, barge right in. That's fucking the complete opposite direction from anywhere we're going, isn't it?
Nope, it's on the way.
Depends where you're going.
If we need to go to Wamford to cross over to get to Summit Hall, then it's on the way.
Oh yeah.
It's,
Okay.
it's right before. Yeah, Beliard's
Yeah.
the one that's north.
Yep. Sorry, I was thinking BDR.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you guys know. I'll just need to pop in, basically.
Cool. Well, we have to send it anyway.
Okay. So where are you headed now?
Back to Red Larch.
Back to Ready Ruse? Okay,
Yeah.
it's about 1 day's travel. Nothing happens on the road. Yeah, so after about a day's travel,
It's pretty safe here now. You see, kind of there's a caravan traveling the same way, kind of from you that you catch up with from Feathergale Spire as the. You see very subtly on the kind of one side of the caravan, like on the very small, on the kind of back end, is the symbol of the Zentarium.
Right, okay.
Garden for wood.
If you're not doing anything with it, you just kind of pass it by, like nearing the end of the day, and
I'll
you
just-
arrive into Red Larch kind of the next day, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Cool. Straight to the inn. See if I can find
I'm gonna go
the
straight to Grund.
dwarf. I always forget his name.
The inn.
Brawl.
Brawl. Seeing off the phone. Brawl.
Okay, yeah, so you're going to the inn.
Yep.
Kirik's going to Grand. Where are you two doing?
I'll go with Fork.
Go with
I'll
Fort
go
to
with
the inn?
Grund. I'll go with Kirik, sorry.
Okay, so you're going to Grand.
Oh, we left Grund with the dwarf guy.
Oh, you did, of course.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
did, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're all going to the same place. Yeah, he
Cool.
brought his pickle making supplies to
Fancy
you.
seeing you lot here.
What?
Yeah, he says as you're all walking to the inn together.
Yeah. Oh,
And
we never
yeah,
left you, Carrick. What are you talking about?
You see his, what's her name? Calissa?
Calypso.
She's not the racist one, is she?
Who are you thinking? The mayor?
No, she's
The,
the,
the innkeeper.
Thank you. Yeah, Calissa's kind of like, oh, hello, you must be back for Brull.
Yes. Is he all right?
Yes, up in the top room with Grunt.
Oh, thank you very much.
And she kind of gestures you free passage up the stairs.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Head on
At
in.
this point we find out a Grund understood protect and not kill.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a bloodbath up there.
Oh. We just left it for you to clean.
Oh, sorry, a pickle bath. Sorry, that's just
That's
he
fucking
picked-
cheap
he
cheese.
pickled the dwarf. He's
I
horrified.
told him.
He's
I
pickling
specifically
like
said
loads of
protect.
pickles in the bath, so he's got
Yeah.
more for Kirik.
Yeah, that's
In the
exactly what
hotel, he's using his bath to do pickle.
He's not using the bath. It's more like a chamber pot.
Oh, those aren't
What if
pickles.
What if Grund becomes evil and starts using blood
Blood
necromancy
picklemancy. He starts like pickling them in blood.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I thought you were going to
I
say
wouldn't be
just
too
starts-
worried about that, Joe.
I thought you were going to say he's going to start
He's
giving
not
you just
very
like
smart.
turds instead of pickles.
He's not nearly smart enough to do blood magic, I'll tell you that much. We can't count to 1800.
Alright.
That's the requisite for blood magic. You have to be able to
Oh,
count
really?
to 1800.
Oh, I heard
That's
that's
it.
2000.
That's it. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
They lowered it.
Anyway, yeah, you go up to the room. You go up to the room and yeah, you kind of knock on the door.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Oh, Fork. Cyclone.
Oh, Ford, come in.
Oh, yeah, open the door.
He pulls it open for you. You see Grund there. There's kind of pickle making equipment everywhere, and you see Broll kind of sat in the corner, just like with his book, like just trying to stay away from it all. He's like kind of like holding his nose, like.
Oh, no.
No.
Hello.
Thank God you're here.
We're here to take you to...
Thank God.
Right, we can leave now if you want.
The sooner the better.
Let's
but
go.
actually, it's coming up to nightfall. And he kind of looks out the window, and it's kind of a dusky air. He's like, maybe it'll be better if we stay the night.
Alright, stay the night it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Grund,
But
we've got a
I might request a different room.
That's fine.
Grund, we've got a friend for you as well. If you want, Kirik, do you want to introduce?
Well, first of all, Grant, hello, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Kirik, how's it doing? I've got some pickles for you. They're not all ready. I've made the 600, but not the I've still got to work on that 1200.
Alright, no worries. I brought, we came across someone on the road, who seemed pretty nice. Let me introduce you to
Garquell.
Garquell.
You treat him like a child. Like, oh.
Hello, Garquell. Hello, Grund. Oh, God, we've got the same voice, don't we? Yes, this is kind of the voice I use for monstrous creatures and the like. That's
I wasn't expecting for these two characters to meet when I was
These
playing
are-
the voices.
Yeah, this was not something I was in. I'd planned for. So I might change one of your voices to occasionally spark up like this. That's gonna be Garquell's new voice.
Okay, good.
I just picture
Well,
him as a
Garquell,
pickle-shaped human.
Garquell had one of your pickles and really enjoyed them. And I thought he might be interested to spend some time with you and learn the process of growing and pickling pickles.
Yes, I would love that.
Who said
Or
that?
a fee.
They
one?
both said that instant at the same time.
Both are sarcastic, or?
But Garquell, I've got an important question to ask you.
Yes, what is it, Kirik?
Would you rather have cunt here with you?
Only if you don't mind.
Kirik is full of apprehension, but a single tear. He's like, I think he's better off with you.
Same.
He can help with the pickle farming as well.
Or we could use someone to ferry the pickles back and forth from the field.
What is this, fucking League of Legends?
I don't know what that is.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that is either.
Some kind of interactive stage play, I think.
Fuck's sake.
It's
A lot of audience interaction.
online. It's like an on-stage interactive battle arena.
Fuck off! I'm watching League.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like a gladiator type thing. You can like choose different weapons and the like that'll help your team out.
Yeah, and then you have a donkey that ferries weapons from certain stores to you.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You know, they could do with some better tutorials in there. You know.
Me and the dwarf have left.
Likewise.
Yeah. So
But yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye to cunt.
he kind of his
Me when I come out.
Oh, nice.
He,
I'm quite sad actually. I'm pleased, but I'm sad.
he kind of like as you're like leaving, you see like he kind of runs up to you and like chews a bit of your robe, and then like he kind of like goes back to the room and just like starts eating some of the pickles straight from the chamber pot.
They're not pickles.
Oh, gross.
They've definitely had time to ferment.
And you see his
Fantastic relationship.
you see his Grund and Garquell start to kind of like pack up some of the pickle stuff as they're assuming they don't need to protect the dwarf anymore. So yeah, they start packing up the pickle stuff. You assume to take it back to.
I need to pay him. I haven't paid him.
Oh yeah, Kirik, you haven't paid me yet.
I know. That's why I'm still here.
Oh yes, don't know why I shouted. You're right in front of me.
Kirik, don't leave! What?
I'm not
Please!
leaving. I'm right here.
Sorry, my true emotions came out.
Oh, I love you,
Look, can't
Kirik.
have you back. Don't worry.
Well, I assume so.
You still owe me 1,200 pickles.
Yeah. Would you like the 600 now, or do you want me to keep them all in one batch?
I'll shout to. Is Fork within shouting distance?
Yeah, he's just kind of in the corridor at the moment.
Fork,
What?
can I borrow your bag of holding to carry 600 pickles?
Roll persuasion for me.
I've got -1 charisma.
Good.
Oh, I fell. I did land. It's a nat fail.
No!
With -1, so it's 0.
No, you cannot.
Grant, will you hold on to them for me until I find something that could carry them?
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, they won't go off. So yeah, I'll just keep hold of them.
Wait, pickles don't go off? Pickles don't go off?
Nah, the brine usually keeps them fine for about 6 winters.
Fuck, I didn't know that.
6 winters.
Wow.
I could probably slow down on these.
So is that only 3 years or is that 6 years?
How many winters do you think are in a year, Tom?
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is like the length of a winter
we should ask
really is only
Grant.
about half a year, quarter of a year.
I assume it means for 6 years.
Well, yeah, I mean maybe, but it's good to clarify. I want to know the expiration date on these.
6 winters.
Of course.
That's how Grund perceives time.
Just in
Do you
winters.
occasionally get hot winters, Grand?
That's summer.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not suggesting that summer is also considered a winter. I'm
No,
just saying,
but I'm now wondering if he thinks that summer is a winter.
You're gonna have to speak up. You're not in the same room as
Come
me.
back in the fucking room. So let's say 6 winters. Is that with summers in between, or...?
Well, yeah, we've got all the seasons.
There we go, cool, I'm off. I'll leave it.
Wait, I'm gonna cast a suggestion
Zone of truth.
on Fork.
Do it.
I'm casting suggestion on Fork, so you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
What's the DC?
14.
More inter-party
I
combat.
fail.
I can say, Fork, will you hold these 600 pickles in your bag of holding, please?
Yes.
You see, yeah, it's the kind of this glazes over, this kind of briny glaze over the Fork's eyes.
Just my eyes start burning.
And you open the bag of holding, and you get this kind of this cask of 600 pickles gets slotted inside.
600 pickles.
Well, I've got a lot of teaching to do with old Garquil, so if you don't mind, we'll get back to the fields.
Does it?
I'll
do you
leave, but then I'll linger in the door looking at them for a bit, just being like, looking at Cunt and being a bit like, oh, and then I'll leave.
They all seem about 15 happy.
Okay, I'm pretty damn happy.
Yeah.
And then I'll like, I'll shut the door, and then I'll immediately open and peek in. It's like, sorry, did I hear someone say my name? Say my name?
No, we're just talking about pickles.
Oh, you didn't say. Oh, okay, you don't need anything, do you?
10 gold?
Alright, if he's 10 gold. Alright.
Can you lend us a tenner? Yes.
I still haven't paid him!
No, you just did. That was the payment.
Oh yeah, I need the other, how much did we agree on again? Let's say, 100 gold.
100 gold. How about
He doesn't
50?
have it. He doesn't have it.
How about 50 now and 50 the next time you see me?
How about 50 now and 50 the last time you see me?
Seems fair to me.
Shakes your hand, and
Not even a roll.
Oh god. Oh no.
Erica's -1 if I 8 charisma.
I
Can
love
we
this.
come back to fucking Red Lodge every session, please?
I love that this is the campaign. This campaign, just because it is the most tense party, but also just the most
Just
fucking
kill it.
ridiculous. It's great.
so you hand him a 50.
I'm gonna throw up.
You hand him 50 gold pieces now, and he is expecting 50 gold pieces on the last time you ever see him.
But what if he wants more in between, like more pickles?
Yeah, we'll have to pay them for that.
Yeah, just this
I'm
one.
not paying
just
the
for this
50
one.
until the last time I see him.
Oh,
Gonzi
God.
just said in chat, Grund is a treasure.
If we
No.
ever are like, oh my goodness me, when we're going into the final battle,
Yeah.
we come back to Red Larch beforehand, and Kirik just meets Grund, says absolutely nothing, and gives him 50 gold.
Yeah, he'll know.
He'll
That'd be
know.
really sad.
That's such a sad moment. You
Even
just said.
Even worse, we return to the Red Lodge, don't say anything, and just give him the 50 gold, and Kirik isn't there.
Oh.
Don't, my heart can't take it. And neither can Grun's. Anything else you'd like to do?
Grund's mind may be small, but his heart is big.
And
His heart
big
is-
and pickled.
The normal size for an orc.
Which is large
Which
in
is quite big,
comparison,
actually, yeah. Yeah.
It's full of
We,
love.
Spend the night and head out.
Yeah, let's...
Yeah.
So you book a slightly nicer room. This one doesn't smell like pickles.
That room permanently
That room,
smells like pickles.
kind of, you do guess, is probably going to smell like pickles for at least a while. It's going to smell like pickles for 2.
Oh, not quite well rested, but
I'd also like to just hang out in the common area of the inn just to see if I hear any rumours of anyone who's picked up on what happened to Justrin.
Okay.
Justrin Long Barrel.
You don't hear about what's happened to Justrum, but you do know that there's been a new innkeeper hired in the time that you've gone away. The new mayor, what's her name?
We give her a lot of trouble.
Sorry, let me
We have done a lot for her as well, though.
Bit of both, yeah.
her name quickly.
Michael Ironsides.
Jalissa. Jalissa appoints her. Jalissa. What's the place? Jalissa appoints her friend Nielthila. Nahel? I don't fucking know how to say that name. Nahalia, as the new innkeeper, as she ran the one of the other kind of food places in town, so she was a rather fitting.
There's another food place in town?
There's a poultry shop.
Ooh, how's that doing now?
It's doing well. It's kind of she now runs both businesses.
Oh, poor lady.
So yeah. Well, she's got staff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't at the inn.
Well,
No one will work there
she's now
anymore.
running the inn, and she's got the staff
Okay.
at the poultry shop.
And no one will ever want to work at the inn again because the last two people who have both died.
Tavern.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
So yeah, you hear that she has taken over the inn. Nothing much is really said of Justrin. They just assume that he left town, as a lot of people have been recently.
Did no one search his house?
Yeah, they searched his house, but he just had regular stuff in there, like
His body was there.
Yeah, there was a corpse in there.
oh shit, yeah. Oh, he didn't burn it down? Didn't
No.
that happen?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was a joke we made.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you don't hear anything yet.
Okay.
Cool.
It has been like a week since that happened, so.
Old news in Red Larch, really.
Fucking hell.
But yes, something will happen with that, but I honestly forgot. I thought he burned his house down, so...
No. We forgot to dispose of the body.
Okay, well yeah, something will happen with that, but yeah.
Cool, we stay the night then.
Okay.
And then next morning.
In the morning, you get a kind of knock on the door. So it says, Constable Harbrook is actually here to see you,
Oh,
gentlemen.
fuck. Oh, okay, sure.
And you see
Wait,
the
why?
familiar face of...
We're about to get possibly arrested for the murder of Justrin.
How? No, not even he knew that I murdered him.
No, but we were there for one night, and in that night he died.
We often come and stay here for one night.
And usually shit goes down.
The familiar face of Harbrook appears.
Hello, Casper Harbrook.
Oh, hello, gentlemen. It's a pleasure to see you.
And you.
Just here on business, really. Just wondering, as friends of the town, if you fine gentlemen would have seen anything. An incident about a week or so ago. One of the old innkeeper, Justrin, you may have known him. He worked under Garland while he was here.
Oh, maybe
Didn't-
it's spotted once or twice.
Didn't speak to him that much, but heard of him.
Well, he was found dead in his house with a few
Oh, what a shame.
letters. None of them really contained anything, but yeah, we're just wondering who he was writing
Which
to.
letters? Is
They
there
were
a B there? I'll
Yeah.
leave, I'm sorry.
There's just a few letters on his desk. None of them were filled in, but yeah, it looked like he was frequently writing to some people. Do you know anything about what happened?
Can't say I do. It's a shame. What happened to the poor boy?
Does Kirik actually know anything? I don't think he does.
No, I think the only people that know actually what happened are Fog
Yeah.
and Cyclone.
Does it look like
I
there was a struggle? Is there any signs of a
Doesn't
struggle?
look like a struggle, but there was a knife wound in his throat, so it looks like he was killed either by an expert or in his sleep.
Are you sure he didn't trip on his own dagger?
At least he,
The dagger wasn't there, so that would have been interesting if he had.
at least he didn't see it coming.
What if it was
I
a
guess.
magic dagger?
Alright, anything's possible, I guess.
That's...
We can certainly keep our ears out for you if we hear anything, but
Thank you. I never really liked him much myself, but
Did you just assume I have ears?
You do, Kirik.
you have holes.
Oh fuck, I do.
You just assume I have this, and Fox is like, you do, Kirik.
My ears perked
yeah.
up. My ears perked up when I heard it.
Oh, shit.
Did you just assume I have ears?
You are in the Underdark right now, Tom. So I'm gonna put that light on you. You're playing your character.
Yeah. Maybe worth closing the curtains at some point, because we are now at a point where it's only going to be bright. I can get it.
This lamp
That
isn't
light
actually
helped
light.
loads.
Did actually?
No.
Uh.
Yeah. So
He kind of like kind of shakes your hands and is like, well, yes, like I said, if you hear anything, please do let us know.
There we go.
Will do.
thank you, gentlemen. Any more word on the on what's been happening in and around the valley?
Well, we killed this guy who was from the water cult in his sleep, but apart from that, not much. I don't actually say that. Jesus Christ.
Are you informing of anything you've done, or just?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Just it's more like we haven't.
Pickles.
Hmm?
I bought some more pickles.
He bought some pickles.
Oh, good. Glad
I found Grund a friend. I thought he could use one.
Honestly, the town's economy is run entirely on pickles, so that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, well, you got
It's our
another
currency
pickle
here.
Farmer. Got another pickle farmer on the way.
Oh, what's his fellow like?
He's big. Well,
Yep.
he's muscly.
Yep.
He's a bugbear.
Oh.
He's got a donkey as a companion.
An interesting fellow. This sounds like. And you're certain he's not going to kill us all?
I am 99% certain if 99% was equal to 50%.
That's math that's too complex for me.
Thank God you're the sheriff of this town, sir.
Sounds safe to me.
Is there anyone in this town who's good at maths?
One.
What?
And it's Grund.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. I don't know what one is.
I gotta find him.
There was one person who was good at maths, but we ran him out of town with his witchcraft.
His name was Maven.
Psychopath, you're good to be rid of him.
Oh god.
So yeah, he kind of, if you've got nothing more to tell him, he kind
No,
of
yeah.
gestures goodbye and leaves you upon your way.
Cool.
I wave like
Right out.
That's right.
He's
We take
scared.
the dwarf and we head towards.
Would it be good to put the dwarf on my horse, seeing as I cannot be surprised, or seeing as I have an eye for danger? Obviously.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, I also have an eye for danger. Just a longer eye.
Take it in shifts.
You have a long
I
eye?
have a long ass eye.
That takes
Yeah,
a
sure.
long eye.
Takes a long eye to know what I've seen.
I don't know what that means.
No one does.
On one of the shifts when the dwarf's riding on my horse.
Yep.
I say to him, there's someone I need to get a letter to at where we're taking you. Is it alright if I pass it to you? Would you be able to get it to them?
Of course! What's the letter say?
Oh, it's just it's just.
Does it say that you're a member of the Zentara when you're handing me over?
Oh, it does actually. No,
Why?
it's just personal stuff.
Alright,
It's,
you want me to give this to him?
Just to the one of the higher ups of where we're taking you.
Okay, what? If we're going there, why can't you do it?
I'm touchy subject. We had a guy who knew them really well, who I was quite good friends with, but then he left us for no reason, and it gets me a bit. That place kind of reminds me of him a bit. So.
Oh, I see. It's a deep emotional connection you had.
Yes.
Hey, don't want to get involved with that. That sounds like a personal issue.
Well, if you could just hand a slip of paper to.
If you stop talking about your bromance, then yeah.
I will if you do so.
He snatches the paper out of your hand.
With my 19 passive perception, did I hear
I
that?
would have tried to be stealthy about.
Roll me sleight of hand, roll me perception.
Oh, were you trying to hear or see that I hand them something?
Oh, actually, no, sorry, yeah. Just roll sleight of hand and it'll be against your passive perception.
Cool. Using point of inspiration?
Okay. What's that? And that one I see.
It is.
Is that a nat one I see before mine?
Yeah.
No,
Hear
no,
and see everything.
No, it was a 1 and a 2, so
Oh, okay.
5. You see me hand a bit of paper to him.
And hear the conversation.
Or can I roll to try and keep it on the down low? Because
Yeah, roll me a... Give me a straight performance check.
to see how well you can both, because you need to talk at a level that can't be heard, but a level that's loud enough to be heard whilst riding.
Cool. Performance, that's a 19.
You matches my PP.
Matches DC, so yeah, I'm going to say you don't hear what he says, but you see him pass the letter over.
Okay, so so you're ahead of me while you're having this conversation, and I assume I will know that I can read lips.
You'll be seeing the back of his head if he's ahead of you.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I can see the front of someone's head as they turn.
I assume he's not turning around if they're
Yeah.
riding.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna talk to Koyude.
Forgot you could read lips.
Just chit
Hello.
chat.
Hello.
G'day.
Bless you.
What kind of music do you like to sing about?
What kind of music do I like to sing about? Anything, this and that. I mostly, I'm not much of a singer. I'll be honest. I mostly just play the viola. When I do sing, I suppose I sing about all kinds of things: adventure, love, lots. What does anybody sing about these days?
That's fair enough. Jeez, that's pretty deep.
What do you what's your thing with pickles?
I don't know. It just kind of happened. It's just, I don't know. It's like, you know, sometimes something just comes up, and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna completely be obsessed with this one thing for the rest of my life.
Elliot, could you grab me that dice from there, please?
What happened?
We're just having a conversation, Koyude and Kirik, and I asked what was up with the pickles, and you're like, when you just come across something and you're like, you know what, yeah, I'm going to be obsessed with this my whole life.
Oh, Kira Benito.
Yes.
Kirik Benito. Beat you to it, bitch!
Kirik
Piccolo.
Piccolo, yeah.
I'm running with it. I'm the DM.
You all dead. Bye.
End of campaign.
End of session. I'd like all of your notes on this subject in by Monday.
What are the themes of this D&D session?
Yes. Themes and racial hatred in D&D. I'd like an essay on that.
I'm not going to write you an essay.
Well, fortunately for you, I already have said essay written.
It's all about Koyude and how he's a filthy drown.
Yeah, fucking drown.
No.
Right,
My father
onwards and
was enslaved
forwards
by
to, you go to the Barge Ride Inn, I believe. It's about a 6 days worth of travel.
I'll also fill you in and say that the people at the Barge Ride Inn are unsavoury types. They come
Good.
from people linked to my past. I've done some bad things in the past.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they're criminals. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Actually, neutral good don't care.
Ooh, there is 2 random encounters.
You're
on
not
the
neutral good anymore.
4th
No, I'm
and the
neutral
5th
good
day.
still.
No, you're not. You're lawful good.
Nope, neutral still.
He is
Until
neutral good, man.
Elliot tells me I'm not.
Oh.
It's his book.
My book
Just like this book, it's turning me mad.
doesn't turn me mad. It just changes my perspective on the world.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, that could be seen as madness.
Yeah, binge.
Yeah, but I know I'm not mad, so I can't be mad.
No, that's the exact. No, that's.
Oh, what?
That goes against the definition.
Sorry, where are you going? Worm fit in. I'm looking for the random encounter table. That's what I'm looking for. Talk amongst yourselves briefly, if you can do. Oh, I found it.
Oh,
Okay,
well.
never mind.
Okay, you get number 5.
No, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Interesting. And you get a number 7, which is not so interesting. So number 5. Okay, oh god, a tear just rolled out of my eye and hit the lens of my glasses.
Oh,
That was
right.
interesting. Yeah, I'm just having really bad
Day.
issues with this
Oh.
dust allergy.
I thought we were going to get deep for a second, but no, you're just ill.
I'm just ill, dying, got my tissue in my pocket. Just gonna... Okay, right, so, on the 4th day, Fork, you see,
Yes.
before you, there's kind of this wide outstretching plain on the kind of left side of this road. And what you actually see, you see some elk run across the field,
Ooh, lovely.
Nice.
Do you want to say?
being chased by as burly looking like human man, just like sprinting after them with like a javelin in hand. You see him like throw a few of them at him. He's followed by another 4 of these kind of warriors handing him spears as he's running, and he's just kind of throwing these spears at the elk.
Wow.
They spot you. And you see they kind of stop, and they stop like chasing the elk. The elk kind of run out into the kind of the foothills of the Desrin Valley, and this big fellow kind of turns, kind of looks at the other guys, points directly at you. They start running towards you.
Sweet.
If they're running,
Gentlemen?
we're on horseback.
I mean, are they ahead of us or?
They're kind of like, they are like here. You're kind of coming across the road this way.
Okay.
So that they are ahead of you, but like they could probably get to the road at a point where they would
We could kill them. Save the wildlife, that kind of thing.
I'm
Fuck it. Yeah.
Drawing my bow, just in case.
If I had a 5-foot line,
Yeah.
how many could I catch?
What's the range?
100.
They're about 150 feet away at this point.
Okay. Then I'll prep a lightning bolt for when they get within 100 feet, catch as many of them in the line as I can. I'll get off my horse and sort of
Okay,
take
you get
aim
off your
with
horse.
my hands like that. Yeah.
Okay, as soon as they see you like getting ready to aim, they're also going to start pulling out their weapons. Can everyone roll initiative?
Cool.
I'm staying on horseback.
Okay.
Think out. Will my prepared action carry on into the combat?
I'm going to use my point of inspiration I got for getting you a glass of water earlier.
Okay.
New rule: we need to always announce what the point of inspiration is earned from to be able to use it.
Yeah, it was a good use.
I got the exact same as you. Rolled 5 lower.
Senpai.
Sorry, let me just get these chapadoos up.
Are we even going to get to the area that was prepped for this session?
I've prepped. You've honestly hit a lot of places where I've prepped.
Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't worry too much.
We have another 45 minutes to an hour.
Battle these guys. Get there. Oh. Right, so plan for the rest of the day. Gym, packing, chill.
Okay. Koide initiative.
22.
22. Yep.
22.
Where's the higher dex?
Same, both got +3.
Who rolled higher?
I did
Tom,
technically,
but I've got
Dan's
a higher initiative mod.
bonus to initiative.
Then yeah, Dan will go first then. Fork.
5.
5.
Oh, you
What's
don't
your,
do K if it makes it easier for C and K.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I didn't actually know that. I've been just doing K and CY. Honestly, there's another K in the group, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't. Sorry. Just do it the way that you used to then.
That's fine, I'll just do it this way. Sorry, you're 5.
Mm.
What's your dex bonus?
+2.
+2. Okay, you go first. Yeah. And Kirik, what did you get for initiative?
You would have got a 6 then if you were dex +2, because your initiative is your dex bonus.
Oh shit! Yeah, 6.
Oh, you got 6.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you, Dad.
And Kirik, you got 11.
Indeed.
Okay. Cyclone, you're up first.
How
These
far-
guys are about 150 feet away from you.
Okay, how fast is a horse?
How fast is a length of string?
Depends how hard you
Length from middle to end ×2.
times velocity.
Horse. You have a war horse, don't you?
I believe so.
Yeah.
What did I just kick? Was that you? Oh no, it's the chair.
Horse.
Oh, it's shoulder day. Oh,
Oh, get in!
War horse. 60 feet.
cool. So if I move 60 feet towards them, they'll be 90 feet.
Yep.
Can my horse dash, or would that be my action to do that?
I'm going to say it would be at least a bonus action of yours to make the horse dash.
That's fine. I can use a bonus action to dash anyway as a rogue. So I'll do that and get within 80 feet of them.
Okay.
So the horse double movement's got 120 feet of movement.
Yep.
It will take 20. It takes 70 to get within 80 feet.
Yep.
Fire at the big guy at the front.
Okay.
Advantage from going before him. Natural 20.
Okay, yeah. You definitely hit.
That's crit and sneak attack, so that is 12, 24, 27, and 27, 39, 40. That's 41 points of damage.
Okay. This guy's bloodied.
And then my horse is going to use the rest of its movement to back up, so 50 feet.
So
So I imagine like kind of like run in and then curve back around.
okay, yep. So how far away are you from them currently?
So I'll be 50 feet back from 80, so whatever, 50 plus 8 years. 130.
Okay, so you're 130 away from them.
Yeah.
If you're on a moving horse, do you get this for a shot, or is it just blind?
I have no idea.
This guy, this big guy. Oh, it's not his turn, so don't worry about that. You're done.
Yep.
Sorry, Fork. You had a ready action.
I did.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to do this at the beginning.
Oh, it's fine. Are they in the 100 feet yet?
Oh no, they're not.
It was ready for when
That's-
they enter 100
that's
feet.
fine. Kirik, you're up next.
I will.
Oh, sorry, no, Kirik, no, my bad. That's the other K. Sorry, it's Call You Dane. It's Call You Dane.
That's me.
My bad.
There's not a lot I can do at range. I'm going to horse on over as well.
Okay. Are you horse dashing?
I won't horse dash. Did Dan horse dash?
I did, because my short bow is short
Do you
range.
have a
is
war
8
horse
feet.
or just a regular horse?
I think I'm not sure. It's a
Because
black.
Xenos had a war horse.
It's just a black horse. I don't think it's a war horse.
Okay, that's going to be a riding horse then. So. You have, I believe, riding horses is 40 feet, but I'll check. The fuck is riding horse? Oh, there we go. Riding horse. Oh no, 60 feet as well.
Okay. And how far away are they?
150 feet.
Okay. Oh fuck! There's not anything I can do really. So I will just dash to catch up with Cyclone if
Okay.
I can.
You don't need to dash, I'm only 20 feet in front of you now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's circled back around.
I'll catch up to Cyclone.
Okay.
Bardically inspire him with my bonus action.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then main action.
Sorry.
Excuse me for fiddling with this tissue. One side.
How long till my turn? My 2 away.
You've got one of the enemies, Kirik, and then you.
Cool. I'm gonna put you P then. Time.
There's. I don't want to do that because that's a lot of reading, and I'm not sure what I want to do. I'll just hold. Just not do anything for now.
Yeah, just gonna hold your action.
You could ready an action.
Yeah, I'll ready an action to if one of them gets within range. I will
Kill them all.
swipe them with my blade
Okay.
if I can, but
Right. So you've moved up. You're now about 130 feet away from them.
yeah.
Okay. The Berserker is up next.
Sorry, did you say he was bloodied with that?
He is,
sword?
yes.
Cool.
He's going to run towards you, and he can only, with his speed, he can only make it about 100 feet away. So he's going to attempt to toss his javelin at disadvantage at your horse, Cyclone.
Cool.
At this, he rolls a nat fail. So the javelin just literally, he's just, for some reason, he just has a bit of a moment. And he just spears it into the ground in front of him, sees it, and just runs past it. As like it is useless to him now. And that's pretty much his go. Kirik, you are up.
How many of them are up at the moment?
All four of them are up at the moment. There's one big guy and three smaller guys. The big guy is bloodied.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at the double at the big guy.
Okay.
Because fuck him! Oh, that's 10.
That was 10. That does not hit.
No!
Just kind of.
Am I within touching range of anyone?
You're in touching range of Fork.
I'll cast Guidance and Fork then, as my bonus.
Oh, hang on, the computer just did something.
That was me.
Sling wand? Okay. Okay, so you're casting guidance on Fork.
Yeah. Did we take
Okay.
a long rest between the last
Yes.
Yes.
chapter? Okay, let me just...
Yeah, everything is refreshed.
Fork, you're up.
Right, what's...
The Berserker came in range, but no one else did yet, so I don't know if you wanted to shoot at just him.
where are the others in relation to me? How far?
Still 150 feet away. End of the turn, yeah.
Oh, my move. Okay,
So this is going to be cancelled by whatever you do, unless you just ready your action to...
I probably will ready my... I'll move my 30 feet up.
Okay, so you're now... so he's 120 feet away from you, so if you move 30 feet up, you'll be 90 feet away from him.
From the other guy?
From the Berserker. He's the only one that's moved so far.
Okay, yeah, cool, that's fine then. And then, again, ready my action that when all of them come within range of 100 feet.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You got guidance on you as well.
You do have
Oh, nice, cool, thank you. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, the other guys are up now. They run a further 30 feet up. You could probably get the Berserker and one other in a line.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Let me double check what I need to do.
I believe it's
It's
dex
just damage,
saves
they
from
make dex saves.
Dex saves then.
What's the DC?
15, yeah, 15.
Berserker makes it, other guy doesn't.
Cool. Then I'm going to need some bread picks, please.
Oh, excuse-moi.
How many?
Another 5.
Bread picks are D6s, yeah?
Bread picks are D6s. Bird picks are D8s.
Of course.
Ooh, not that great, honestly. 10. 18, 21, 24, 25 damage, so halved to
The Berserker.
so 13 to him.
Okay. So it's going to be... So you annihilate the guy that's behind him.
Great.
He's just like evaporated into a cloud of like...
Electrical energy. And then the Berserker takes his hit and he kind of shrugs it off, but he is not looking great. It's still the Tri Warriors go. They're actually going to use their action to dash, so they're actually now only 60 feet away from you, and about 70 feet away from you two, and 90 feet away from Kirik. Cyclone, back to you.
Cool.
Top.
You said it was like flatland, so there's not any cover, is there?
Nope. Plains.
Okay. I'm going to hop off my horse.
Yep.
Would that be like half movement to hop down, or would it be an act? Cool. So I hop down off the horse, and I'm just going to ready the action that if anyone hostile should go within 5 feet of one of my allies, I'm going to fire an arrow at them.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Koiden, you're up.
Alright, is anyone up close near me?
The Tribe Warrior is 70 feet away. The Berserker is 110 feet away from you.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm just going to ready the action to swipe one of them with my sword again.
Okay.
If they come up. And no, you haven't used your inspiration yet, so you're fine. No worries then.
It's the Berserker up next. He's going to dash at you, Fork. He can't make his full attack, so he's just going to try and punch you in the face.
So as soon as he gets within 5 feet of Fork.
Okay, yep. You're already down. He goes off.
That's a 19 plus 6.
Yep, that
so
hits.
25. And that's now a sneak attack. So 12, 13, that's 16 points of damage.
So as this guy just runs up to Fork, he's just literally pulling back to hit him in the face, and arrow just hits him in the neck, and he just kind of like keels over backwards.
I turn and nod at Cyclone. Thank you.
Give you a wink.
Now don't betray me.
I won't.
Kirik, you're up.
Yes, you will.
There's 2 tribal warriors left. They're about 70 feet away from you. 90 feet away from you even.
Let's do a guiding bolt at level 2.
Okay.
That's 13. Yeah, 13.
For a tribal warrior, that's 13.
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, thank God. And that's 5d6. 10, 16. 19 damage.
This guy is just a cloud of this just
Paste.
dust. Yeah, he is just like you know when Dr. Manhattan is just like in Vietnam, like annihilating those guys. It's that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm not near enough to cast Guidance Season 1. So I will cast. Actually, no, I'm not. No, yeah, I'm not going to do anything else. These guys have got it.
Thank you.
Fork, you're up. One guy left.
Sweet. How far away?
70 feet from you.
70 feet, cool. I can catch him with something shiny. Let's go. Oh, what's. Sorry, I've in no way prepped for this turn. I thought Kirik had it. Let's go Chromatic Orb. That has a range of 90 feet, so that's fine. Range spell attack. Yep. Let's say this is going to be lightning. Let's keep it in a theme. Can use a point of inspiration for that one. That was a quick fail. Much tastier. That's a hit. It's 18 plus 7. So it's 3d8. That's actually what I have. That was not terrible. 7, 8, 7. Lots of numbers.
15.
15 lightning damage to this boy of death.
This orb just kind of hits this guy in the chest, and just like you see as like lightning just shatters through his body,
And his heart just stops.
basically, yeah, he's dead. You're out of combat.
Cool.
Go back to my
How's the
horse.
Berserker corpse looking? He's looking fine, isn't he?
Berserker corpse.
Yeah. It's not like
Where?
obliterated.
Nope.
It's going in the sack.
Right.
We're out of combat already.
Yep.
Fine.
They picked a fight with the wrong group.
Yeah.
Most people we find on the road do.
On my last turn, they were 100 feet away, and then when they got within range, they were all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, just all in the sack. Yeah, why not?
So search the bodies as well before you put them in.
Oh, yeah, of course. Body search.
Okay. You find no gold on these bodies.
Ooh.
Just simple weapons. Fork, just give me a straight old history check, because you're the only one that's from the region.
I can do. Oh, am I from this area?
Yep.
Cool.
Well,
I forget roughly.
this region.
Yeah.
You're a bit up north.
Crit 20.
Crit 20.
Tell me everything about these people.
You know that these are men from the Uthgard tribe.
Ooh.
They're a tribe that kind of operates. They're a tribe of people who don't want or have no interest in kind of civilization or being contacted by civilization. They are tribal people, and they are very happy to be tribal people. And because of that, they are hostile against anyone that tries like to come into their lands or what they perceive as their lands
Okay.
or their hunting grounds or anything like that. But just generally, yeah, not nice people, uncivilized, and yeah, kind of tribal barbarians.
Cool.
They worship kind of strength and.
Sweet. Would the Berserker just count as a regular zombie, or shall I note down that he's a Berserker?
Now counts regular zombie.
Cool.
With that, all the rest of your travel to Wormford goes uninterrupted. So you barge right in. As you begin to approach this kind of enormous complex of buildings with the giant inn in the centre, I think that's where we will call this session for today.
Cool.
Thank you very much to my players, as always, for playing.
Thank you for
to the
DMing
viewers
to us.
for viewing. Apologies about the slight technical difficulty we had in the middle there.
Kind of to be expected at this
Yeah.
point. We should fix things.
Well,
New house,
this is
new
the
goals.
last stream in this house.
We
so
should get a
thank
new
you.
Ethernet cable because that one's fucking.
I have a new Ethernet cable that I've been saving. to put
Yeah!
Right, is this the last stream in this house?
into- This will, unless you're planning on doing anything next week, because
We're going to be Wednesday through to Sunday. We're going to be moving.
Oh, shit.
I
I didn't clock this was the last one.
This is probably, I won't say definitely, this is probably going to be the last stream in the house. This is certainly going to be the last stream I do in the house. So I just want to say to you all, thank you for the time you've spent.
Yeah, there's
Not in here with us, but here with us.
How long have we been here?
Year and 8 months.
Year and 8 months. Year and 8 months we've been here. Fuck.
Nifty HQ is moving,
Yep.
and
Yep.
boy, it's going to be fun.
Yep. So
Um,
yes, tune in next time. Same back place, same.
No, not the
back
same place. That's the whole point of everything we
fuck,
just
yeah.
said.
Oh yeah.
Whole different place.
Same Twitch channel though.
Yeah.
Same bat time, same Twitch channel.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. I've been Elliot. These guys have been them. You've been you. We've been Nifty. Thank you very much.
Sayonara.
Oh, and check out Joe's channel. He's
Always.
lovely
He's a
man
good
on
boy.
Skype. His link to his channel is down below in the links to everything else. Also, our Discord is there if you like us.
He's a very good boy, that
The
Joe.
sound of my voice.
Appreciate it truly. Sayonara.
Stay nifty. Goodbye to Nifty HQ. We've loved you.
Kind of.
I have. Shut the fuck up, Ferret.
So get him a